Hello and welcome to the land of Prova. This is the Dungeons & Dragons 5th edition homebrewed adventure. And today we have a special event happening today. We have some special guests with us. Why don't you introduce yourselves and just tell us who you are?
Oh, my name is Kealy and this is Carlos.
Ojira Grayson.
I guess I'm Zorelia Dorn. And we are of Searching for Awe on Instagram and YouTube. Check us out. We travel and stuff.
Yes, fantastic photos, just a lifestyle I would love to go and check out. So, so thank you guys for joining us. And then over here we have...
I'm Forrest, but today I'm Thoros Starseer, which sounds much cooler anyway. And don't follow my Instagram, follow them.
I'm Joey Tobar, and I'm playing Solus Flameguard as from last episode. I don't have an Instagram, so don't follow me.
That's right. You have
But
nothing.
also don't follow us.
All right, so these guys are brand new to D&D, and so we're going to be taking things slow, going through some rules and things, and just trying to have a just roundabout good time. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the story. You find yourselves drifting in and out of consciousness. I'd like for everybody to go ahead and start us off with a roll of Constitution.
It's not going to be good for me.
So everybody rolls, and then
okay.
tell me what it is you got around the board. So starting over here.
6.
18.
18, good for you.
6.
6.
12.
12. Okay, and so what was your character's name again?
Ojira.
Vajira.
Gojira.
Gojira.
Vojira.
Gojira. I'm sorry.
Vojira.
Viagra.
Viagra Grayson.
It's a whole new adventure. So you are the first to start coming into consciousness, and the first thing you recognize is the fact that you're in a cell. In addition to being inside this cell, you also realize that everything of value that you've had on you, all of the keepsakes, all your weaponry, all of everything is gone. In addition to that, your hands are actually tied behind your back and your legs are tied as well. Each one of the cells has a different person inside of them. Currently there are 6 cells, but only 4, including the one that you're in, are filled. The next person to come awake is actually Joey's character. What was your character's name again?
Solus.
Solus. Solus, you also start to shift and kind of start waking up, and you realize that someone else is already in the room awake as well. What do you guys want to do?
Who are you, strangers?
My name is Vojira Grayson. I'm an elf.
I can see.
Strong
My name
first
is
impressions.
You
Solus.
can if you want.
Okay.
Where are we? Are we in these cells?
Why
over
am
here?
Yeah,
I-
pick a cell.
Oh.
We got a big cell.
Yeah, I'll take a big one too. That's better.
Yeah.
So you guys are able to actually look across
How
at
did
each
you
other.
get in here? Solus.
Don't remember.
Yeah.
How
And
did
then-
you get in here?
I was drugged.
That's crazy, man.
Actually, it's a very insightful thing to say because of the way that you woke up as if you were drugged. It's not a natural way to wake up.
Yes.
Like you have almost, like you would have had a hangover kind of an idea, but
Yes.
with just this grogginess, it seems to still be present. Even though he's talking to you, your eyes are having a hard time tracking him because the drug hasn't quite left your system. It's at this point that the two of you, hearing these conversations, startle awake as well. You're also bound as well and have no idea why you are here.
All right. I start laughing really loud.
Who are you?
Who are you? What's so funny?
I'm getting really, really excited because all of my rats are here.
That's perfect.
Look at all my rats.
Wow, are they all tied up too? They all have their hands behind their back.
Many manacles.
No, they're
Yeah.
all here with
Well,
me,
the
and
rats
they're
can
just
chew
so
through
happy.
anything, so they chewed through their ties.
What if it's like iron?
They can chew through iron.
They've
Okay,
just
so I'm
found
What
a
if it's
asking
like
way.
you-
steel?
Are you tied up? Are you tied up too?
Yes, so we're all tied up and drugged.
Can I ask the rats to untie me?
As you say that to the ones that are in front of you,
Mm-hmm.
they're really paying attention to the hallway that's in the front.
Okay.
But you actually feel something touching your hands, and you realize they're already starting to bite through your bonds.
Oh,
Aw.
they're such good boys.
In another couple of seconds or so, you should be, or at least your hands should be freed.
Okay.
Wow.
Well then, I laugh. And I continue to watch
My
them.
rat powers have paid off again.
Exactly. The rats.
I'm gonna say this is the fault of those damn police officers who were walking around the other day. I know it for sure.
Everybody go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, which would give you an extra bit of bonus there.
16.
16.
19.
19.
6.
6. You
13.
remember nothing. Ooh, 15?
13.
13.
Good job, Zorelli.
Um,
You sound really hot.
so as you...
So you hear the rats crying out over there.
Covered in rats.
Yeah.
So everybody's trying to think while you hear the gnawing of the ropes by the rats. Trying to remember how you guys ended up in this place. And Vigir, you're the first one to be able to remember something of your past. The one thing that you remember is first the season that it's in. Across the country, on every 10 years around this time frame, a town of medium size is completely and utterly destroyed by a dragon that seems to have come out of nowhere. And you're coming closer and closer to this deadline, and so you're out and about trying to, do some research or trying to escape or trying to do these different things. Lots of people are moving around, and you remember while you were walking around that there was a bandit, and they were attacking somebody. But you don't really remember too much yet. Maybe after a little bit more time and the drugs wearing off, you'll remember more. But something about that interaction is gnawing at your memory.
Okay.
But who even knows how long ago that was?
Okay.
At this point, you feel the ropes give,
Okay.
and you can stand up.
All right. So I stand up and I go to the opening or the front of the cell, and I check to see if it's locked.
It is.
It is locked. So I tell one of my rats to go and see if. Wait, can I look out of the cell and see if there's anyone out there? If there's like a guard?
Absolutely. Do a perception check.
Perception
Mhm.
check. Perception. Wait.
Should be on the second page of your thing. Oh, you're on the app thing, right? So it's in the
Oh.
middle of the long list of words, starting with acrobatics.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yep.
perception. Okay, and I roll a 12.
A 12. You hear things just from the rest of this entire room, but you're not really sure if there's anybody close by. There very well could be.
Can I tell one of my rats to go and see if there's a guard to see if they have a key, like
To
on
steal
their
it.
to steal a key?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So one of the rats looks at you, and the rest of them kind of hide behind you in some of the straw that's in the back of your guys' cells. And it alone runs out to the door. You can see it being very, very cautious, trying to look around the corners and trying to see what's going on. Do a stealth check on that same list. Should be the second to last one. And you're going to be doing this for your rat.
Okay. For my rat. 20.
Hell yeah. Good rat.
Excellent.
What a nice rat.
Must be Jeremy.
Way
a
to
good
go,
one.
Jeremy. Way to go.
Way to go, Jeremy!
You see that it kind of goes out the door, and for a moment you don't hear anything.
Okay.
And then you start hearing noises. Not from a rat, but from somebody in the other room who may have woken up.
Okay.
After a few seconds, you see your rat run back into the cell and dive off into the side and is completely hidden as someone opens up the door to this whole area and starts walking through. How's everybody going to react to this? Are they going to pretend that they're still tied up and sleep? Are you going to start yelling at this person? What is it you want to do?
I'm gonna just glare at the person as they walk past.
I'm gonna ask them to. I'm gonna tell them that I got out of my ropes. Tie me up again. Bitch.
Wow.
Oh.
Are you?
I see what you're doing.
Oh man. So he comes out and he looks over at you and says, "How did you do that? It's a little trick that you got going."
Surrounded in a
It
pile
doesn't
of
matter.
The
rats.
rats. All
No,
rats
keep the rats
everywhere.
Kill the rats.
The rats. All rats everywhere.
She's just gonna give away her hand right off the bat.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go around
Wow.
looking around the cell, and he doesn't see any of the rats. They're all hidden really well. They're not moving.
Because they're fucking rats, dude.
And they're big rats. It's just.
And they're
like-
stealthy rats.
Yeah.
Those are some good rats. Only the highest quality rats.
Causing problems, this one. And he goes over to the wall on the other end, and he starts pulling some levers and things. And as
Okay.
he does, your cell in particular starts to fill up with this smoke coming from the ceiling. As you suddenly drop to your knees, your eyes start to swim,
Yes.
and you fall down unconscious.
Yes. And as I fall down
Oh.
unconscious, I yell, "Finally! Sleep again!"
What's a girl got to do to get some sleep in
Exactly.
this place?
Exactly.
It's good.
I will investigate myself.
Yourself? Right, do investigation.
Is this like part of your character's personality?
21.
It's just like really.
She's insane.
21. Your cell is locked tight. You are tight.
probably
There's
just
nothing in
like-
here.
Like,
There's not even
well,
any
she's
rats
like,
in your cell.
Harley Quinn type.
That's
There are
cool.
rats
Yeah.
in other people's cells, but not in yours.
How rude.
All right, so you have now passed out. All the rats inside the cell with you are all passed out as well. However, what was the one that you, Gus or whatever his name was?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
Jeremy is still free and doing his darndest.
Of course he is.
I beckon Jeremy to my cell because he has the key. Right?
Jeremy doesn't like you. I'm just kidding.
And so the
He loves
guard
you.
looks back and he starts pulling the levers for everybody else's cells,
Animals like you.
but nothing happens. You hear noises coming from above your cell grates,
Uh-huh.
but for whatever reason the spell or the gas is out. And so he starts pulling pretty hard and yelling at it and punching
I
things.
cast fog cloud inside my cell so it looks like it'll work for me.
You try to cast a spell, and as soon as you do, the bars start to glow, and you start realizing you're going to end up becoming shocked if you
Oh.
cast any spells inside
I'm
these
not
rooms.
gonna cast a spell.
So he looks over and he sees all these things and he says, "Gotta fill up the tank again." And he kind of turns back and he walks and storms out. And you hear him in the other room as he's banging on something. Jeremy, on the other hand,
Jeremy.
runs over to the cell that you're in and he's carrying a key. But he doesn't know what else to do because you're passed out and he's not going into that cell.
Jeremy, my beloved.
Doesn't he have a thing on his profile about animals liking him or something like that?
My animal handling is +1.
I don't know. If,
Your animal handling is +3.
Yeah.
Yours is +1. But you can definitely, I mean, even with the +1 and the +3, you can definitely try.
I'm gonna try getting that rat to come over to me.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll for animal handling.
That rat.
Get that rat. Okay.
What's that Pokemon?
Come on, Ratty.
Yeah.
Come on, Ratty.
I don't know how to animal handling. Where do I? Oh, there
It's
it
on
is.
your
Okay. Yeah. 13.
Nice. He
13.
totally went right over.
He
Smell
looks.
like cheese.
He looks at you and looks at his friend, and he's not too sure. He doesn't want to leave her. He seems very kind of torn at the moment. He's having a little rat crisis at the moment.
Could I do my shape shifting without setting off the bars?
You can try, but now that you know, it's
Is
gonna
that
be
a
chance.
spell?
It's a spell. It is a
Check your
type of spell.
inventory though. Do you have anything that could
Can
break?
I-
Oh wait, all
All
our
the
stuff.
All our
stuff
stuff
is
is gone.
gone.
Dad, do I still have a -1 in strength?
Yes, you do.
Whoa.
I'm gonna try to turn into a cat.
Okay.
I try it.
I need you to do. Oh, let's see. Do a Constitution saving
Are
throw.
you gonna kill one of my rats?
I'm just gonna catch him. He's not listening.
Do not.
Wait,
Do
you
not
should just
kill
turn into something
Jeremy.
small so you can go through the bars
The cat is small. The cat will go through the bars and get the key. 10.
and then get the rat.
10. As soon as you start trying to transform, you see that they
Uh-oh.
fully light up and electrical pulses
Good. That's
smack
not
you.
Good.
You take 1 point of damage.
They're like, nuh-uh.
Baka. Okay, I'm gonna try my animal handling.
Okay, so roll it.
You got
I
this.
rolled an 8.
It doesn't want to leave. You can continue to try.
I'll try again.
It feels like the Pirates of the Caribbean when they're trying to get the dog
Yeah,
with
the dog.
Do you
13.
13.
do you do the damage or do I add the damage on mine?
I added it for you because
Okay.
I was there already, but if you want to do it from that point forward, you're welcome to.
It says I'm still. Oh, never mind. It's there.
Can I try to strength my way out of these ropes?
Yes, you can. Do a strength check. With 13,
16.
no, they don't break.
Whoa.
They're strong. You do see that the rat is coming over to you, is just giving up. It wants to give it to her. That was her master, and now, okay, maybe you can help. And so you see it come over and dragging this little key with it, and it drops it right in front of your cage. However, you're still tied up. You can't reach through the cage.
What's tying me up? Is it just rope?
It would be a strength check to get through.
You got Jeremy.
Do a strength test. No, he's nervous about me.
Poor Jeremy.
Oh, all alone.
15 strength.
All right, so you start pulling and pulling, and you start hearing some of the twines breaking, but it's still holding on. Do an animal handling check. One more time.
6.
So Jeremy sees you. He's about to come in to help, and then you start kind of, making some noise, and he gets scared and he runs out of the thing again.
Idiot.
Wait.
Where is did he drop the key near the edge of the cage?
Oh yeah, it's right there at the edge.
Okay. I go to the edge of the cage, push my hands through,
Okay.
drag the key towards me, and use it to finish cutting my rope.
Ah, well done. Excellent. Do another strength check. This is going to be a lower DC.
Oops.
Can I?
13.
Excellent. You finally able to snap through, and you now have the key. It's now sharp enough to cut through the rest of the bonds as well as get you out of this cage.
Okay.
Are you gonna get out?
How tight are
Oh, what?
One
the ropes? How
moment.
tight are the ropes?
Very tight.
Okay, I try to strength out of it again.
Okay, roll again.
Is there anyone still, like, any guards outside my cage?
Just the warden that came in earlier. He's the only one, and he's banging away at some other room. You can
So
actually
he's
tell.
distracted.
He's very distracted, and he's making a lot of noise, so you know exactly where he's at.
Okay. Which of the other characters have the highest strength?
You got a halfling, a
How
human.
would you know that?
We've talked.
Oh.
Oh wait,
I
no.
got a 19, by
I'll
the
break. What's your name again?
Thoros.
I break out Thoros first,
Okay.
and me and him, he turns into a giant mastiff.
Wait.
Actually, I don't think you can turn into a mastiff. You can turn into a wolf.
Oh, he turns into a
That's-
wolf.
Okay, I'll try turning into
And
a wolf.
together,
10 years shocked again.
together we kill the guard that's in the other room.
Okay. Whenever you're going to go attack something, it's always best to have numbers with you.
Yes. What did my 19 do?
19. You only have like a small amount left to pull through.
I can also turn into a
I
panther.
can't get anything bigger than a 19.
Duh.
I know. It's amazing you got this far.
How
So-
about a deer?
So you have someone who's passed out at the moment, and you have a halfling in the other room.
Forrest
Raised-
decided to turn into a panther.
Yeah,
Raised by
Raised.
giants
Oh.
halfling.
Is now a panther, so I don't need numbers. I just want my
Stalking around.
panther.
Yeah.
You just need a panther.
And
Okay.
I'm also stealthy, right, as a
Yeah.
panther.
I'm actually.
I think.
Wait, what do you have in stealth?
Well, I guess stealth +4 as a panther.
I have stealth +8.
Well, I don't know what my normal stealth is.
Oh no, it's not anything. It's just a d20.
No, I mean I don't know what my character's stealth
That's
is.
Thank you.
Oh, so I get +2 as me. Very nice. Very cool.
We're gonna hurt your mom's plot.
I have a +8 in stealth,
Cool.
+8 in sleight of hand,
Mhm.
and a +6 in acrobatics. Can I try to sleight of hand my way out of the ropes?
Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Go ahead.
Okay. Oh.
Wait, so did we get the guard?
Oh, you got to fight him.
25.
25. You actually slip out of your bonds. You've cracked the braids of this rope enough that you can now slip through. So you're out, but you're still behind the...
Vojira and I are hanging out over here, and we see that... What's your person's name?
Solus.
We see that Solus here has, like, gotten out of his ropes in his cell. You have the key.
I have the key,
Wait,
so I go
wait,
ahead
I'm
and let him
small.
out.
No, you can't slip through.
Oh man.
I let him out though because I have the key. So now.
All right.
Thank you.
Now the
Run
three of you are
down the
there.
hall.
Random person.
No.
Alright, shut up, guys. You go first because you're the panther.
Oh, yeah, I'm the panther. Well, is there anything that we can do to try to wake her up?
Well,
No,
she's still behind the
she's-
thing. You can get her out. The smoke is now gone. Now that she's
I think we should
sedated.
get her later because she's kind of crazy.
Kidnap the
So
rat.
if we wake her up,
Yeah.
she'll start yelling and the guard will.
Take the rat. We can use it as a hostage.
Yeah.
Oh,
That girl's crazy.
Yeah.
Take the rat. We can use it as a hostage.
Great, great.
Okay, where's the
Alright.
guard at?
So go ahead and put Joe. Go
Huh?
ahead and put the guard on the end, in that room in the corner there.
This one?
Yep, there it is. And so you are able to get out of your cage. Go ahead. Are you
Yeah.
sneaking up? How is it?
Yeah,
you're gonna
we're
I,
be
sneaking.
I
approaching?
sneak up. I have +8.
The panther slinks into the room. He's facing this way.
Wait, did you just hear Joey?
What?
I have a
No.
+8 in stealth.
Oh.
Listen to
We
your
can
teammates,
all be stealthy.
brother.
Yeah, you can all stealth if you so
I'm not your
desires.
brother.
I stealth.
I'm not
All
your
right,
friend.
roll for stealth. Everybody who's creeping up, let's see if he catches you.
Do stealth.
We're creeping. Oh, do a stealth roll.
Right?
Okay.
hmm
27.
27. You are the darkness.
Once again.
I get a
Good
24.
Ooh, well done.
18.
Excellent.
We're all
I
just
was
stealthy.
just-
now.
We're all so stealthy.
Yeah, well done. So all three of you start creeping up, and as you're getting closer and closer, you can hear that the guard inside, the warden there, is muttering to himself, and he's saying, you know, gosh, gotta hurry up. They better come and collect these guys sooner or later. God, these dumb potions running out. They're never going to give me enough.
I attack. Okay.
And he's got his back to your opening. Do you guys want to run in and attack?
Who has the strongest strength?
My strength score is +2.
I'm +1.
You attack.
All right, so here's what we're going to do. On
I
your
rolled an
sheets,
11.
on your sheets, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and roll for initiative. It's a new button for you. Should be at the very, very top of the screen.
Initiative.
Mine is +4, so I think I'm
Mine is not there.
Which screen is that on?
It should be right below your
Right
picture.
there.
That's inspiration.
No, right there.
Oh, okay.
Yep, initiative is right underneath your picture.
18.
18.
Oh, +2, 20.
Yep, 20, you got 20.
Scroll up.
The very, very top, right underneath your picture. And Joe, I need
Would I
yours.
refresh? Maybe?
Oh, there's Joe's.
Should I reload
It's
the
right
page?
there.
I almost got an 18.
Yeah, no, I don't have it.
I
You
got
don't
an
have
18.
it. Do you have walking speed or armor class?
Oh, you're using the whole computer. So you're right. Look for acrobatics. And then right to the right of that, it says initiative
Oh.
+1 or plus.
I'm +3
Three.
initiative.
So go ahead and push that button, the +3 button.
I'm +4 initiative.
Are you able to see our dice rolls
Mm-hmm.
on
Yes.
your side?
Yep, I already have it written.
That's helpful.
And
I
you got, a
a
9.
I got a 15.
All
I
right.
don't know what to do.
You never take any initiative. I can't help but notice that Joey's character is a copy of Solus.
Yes.
You're a clone. A duplicate. I sense it on your person as I walk past. This is not a real person.
Alrighty, so since you guys have snuck up on him and you guys didn't alert him, you're going to get what's called a surprise round on him. We're going to go in the order of your initiatives, meaning that Thoros, right?
Yeah.
Thoros is going to get to go first,
Okay.
followed by the Copy Solus,
Yeah.
and then Vagira. So,
Vajira.
Vajira. Yeah, it's just going to get better and better.
Volgyra.
Yeah.
Followed by Viagra.
Yes. We're so close.
There is a worse option that I almost said, so.
Yes.
That's what
I
I
was this
thinking.
close. Oh my goodness gracious me.
This escalated quickly.
It did. It did.
This is rated
So since you're a panther,
R.
the actions in the very, very bottom are what you're going to be looking at.
I'll
So-
bite him.
All right, so
Throat.
you're going to roll a d20 and you're going to add a +4 to your bite, and let's see how well you hit him.
Okay. 10.
10 hits.
10 hits.
Wait, what?
And then I roll a d6
Let's
for
see.
damage.
That's AC.
That is
Like I said,
a d6 +2 for your
Okay.
bite.
I like saying
Okay.
you can hit him 10 times.
5. So 7 damage.
Ooh, good job. 7 damage.
Get him right in
He
the
is
neck.
not yet alerted.
Right in the jugular.
So you jump and you pounce and bite a hold of him really well, and you hear him just scream out. He had no idea that you were even there as this panther just crept up behind him.
What a weird thing to happen in a
Yeah,
dungeon.
First thing you're doing maintenance, next thing you're doing attacked by
Yeah.
wild animals. So he screams out and he spins and he sees the two of you running up towards him. Solus, you're the next in line for combat. So what are you going to do?
I will. Wait, I have no weapons, right? So it's just unarmed strike.
It's unarmed strike for you, yep.
It's
It's a 0.
yeah.
I'm going to give you a +1 for that.
Wait, where's the unarmed strike?
It's in actions.
Yeah.
I am. Yeah, I have a +0 on.
Yeah, his strength score is a -1, which means he gets a 0 to his. So you're just kind of doing this.
Wait, according to my backstory, I should have like a +10 in strength or whatever.
Yeah.
According to my
That's
backstory, it
alright,
should be like a
So
+5.
plus
That's
1
what
to
they
attack.
all say.
Go ahead and start hitting. What do you get?
15 + 1 is 16.
Excellent. So you do hit him. So you're gonna hit him for 1 damage. So first attacked by this panther, and then this little halfling running up and slapping him. He hasn't really paying attention to the halfling, but he's paying attention to the panther that's right up on top of him. Vagira, it's up to you now. You can do your spells, your cantrips, anything that you want.
I use my Eldritch
I
Blast.
flick him.
Ooh, excellent.
That seems like overkill.
No,
for this
no.
He's already gonna
That's
bleed
all
out if we
Yeah.
just leave him.
We can't leave evidence. We can't.
Oh,
right.
We had to vaporize
We have
this
to vaporize
guy.
this guy.
That's right. You're actually gonna have to eat him afterwards. To make
Wow.
Sure that,
Okay.
You're a panther.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So that's why you told me to be a panther.
So
I
+4
already
to your
like
roll
you.
for a d20.
Oh wait, I forgot on the screen. D20.
Or you can just on your spells, you just click the +4 and it'll do it all for you. Either one.
Eldritch Blast. 12.
12 actually hits. So now the Eldritch Blast does. You're gonna roll a d10, which looks.
D10 is this one? No.
It's the one that.
Looks kind of like this one.
It always sits on one side.
Yep,
It's this one.
that's the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
as a 10.
yeah,
Diamond.
Yeah.
Just
Dice.
don't just ignore the 0.
Yeah.
Roll.
Yep, roll it, and then you're gonna add a +2 to this roll.
12 total then.
Excellent.
You have one that's like this.
So, this warden is sitting there fighting with this panther, writhing, just teeth bared into him. Halfling smacking him as best he can.
Poke him in
And
the
then
eyes.
out of the back, you see this blast shoot through everything and just obliterate this guy as he smashes up against the back of
As he gets
the
vaporized.
wall and falls to the ground dead. You have finished your
Wow.
first battle.
We sure showed him.
And I'm like,
Good
I
job.
think we had that under control.
All right, what do you guys want to do now?
Let's wake up the
I take the
crazy-
keys.
the crazy hot elf.
Wait, did he still have keys on him?
He has other keys on him.
I
He has a
take
warden.
all of his keys.
All right, you got all his keys.
Smart. Oh, does he have armor that we can
Scavenge
add
him
on?
for parts.
Because he's not necessarily supposed to be like a warrior or anything. He's mostly there just to take care of the guards or the prisoners who don't usually bite him and set him on fire. So he just has regular clothes on, ready for work. A little name tag and stuff.
Can we look around to see if there's anything useful in this room?
There is actually. There is a short sword. There is a dagger,
I
and
take
there
sword.
is a whole record keeping sitting on that bench that he's looking at.
Ooh,
I
let's
take-
find out where
I
his
take
family
both
lives.
of the weapons.
Yeah.
Wait, no, wait, hold up.
Just to screw the adventure. Just.
What's that? You're going away?
My daughter's coming to say goodbye.
Are you going to be back at all tomorrow? Okay. I'll see you then.
Hope you had a great day at work. Oh, never mind. I hope you got paid for it then.
Where's my dagger?
Okay, so you've gone into the other cell. You opened up with the key, and sure enough, she is awake with just a little bit of, a little shaking. She's already freed from her bonds, and so yeah, you're a whole party now.
I take the short sword.
Did we get the records that were in the guard's office or whatever?
Yeah.
What are we
Or
looking
no.
for in those?
And I
Let's
roll
try to find
investigate.
out who he's working for. Does
Investigate.
it say?
Hmm.
Oh yeah, we have to investigate.
Yep, investigation.
Oh, I'm +4 investigation.
I got 12. Yeah,
12. So some of the books and things are just a list, and you realize that this list has been a long list, like numerous years, and there's names with numbers next to them, and then like a grading, like a 1 through 10 kind of, or like 10 stars or 3 stars. There's like a grading system. on the
Hot or
side.
not? That's what it is.
Hot or not?
There you go. You do find your own names on this list, and you
Am I
do
hot?
see that they are on the super hot portion of this
Oh.
list.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
You also, who else rolled for investigation?
I'll roll.
I didn't. I'm just walking around.
And you're awake and running around too now, so you can do.
I'm just like laying on the floor, just rolling with my rats.
Enjoying
as
life.
one would.
I rolled a 15.
Okay. You realize that there's a time that's associated with this. The first thing that you realize is that the date of it seems to be like another week from now, from what you can guess. But
So
there's
we were
also
supposed to be in there for a week longer.
possibly.
Okay.
But you can also tell that it is about 10:30 is the time that that's associated with all of your names.
Is it date in the future or the past?
the future?
Okay. That was when they were going to execute us. Oh,
At
jeez.
10:30. I wonder why.
What did we do?
Our crimes
Is that
listed
it has
on
to
the
do
record.
with
Wait a
this
minute.
dragon tradition that happens in these other towns?
Am I weak because I don't know what happened to me when I was a kid?
No, you're weak because you have a negative
That's
1
why
for
we're
strength.
all weak.
We're weak because we need therapy.
That's right.
Okay.
Everybody roll for
Here we go.
Constitution.
What is Constitution?
Oh my gosh.
Like your ability
Constitution-
to keep things together.
Yeah. So
dirty
internal
20.
health.
That makes sense.
Dirty 20.
It has to
Dirty
do with
20.
people's rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.
Dad, I choose to roll for history.
Nope.
What?
So Constitution dirty 20. What'd you guys get?
5.
Nothing. You remember nothing.
18.
18. You're remembering a little bit more.
8.
8. You don't remember anything. And natural 20.
Dirty 20.
You say out loud, because he's pointing out the dates to you. You're like, oh man, this is like in 2 days.
Yeah. Yeah, guys. It's like in 2 days. Stranger.
You, on the other hand, remember more about this interaction that you had with these bandits. They weren't attacking you, they were attacking this, like a peddler kind of a guy, right? And you actually stepped up and protected him and helped him and drove off the bandits. The next thing you know is that this guy is talking to you and wanting to give you some like food and as a payment and stuff. And then you can't remember anything else after that.
Or what can I remember?
Was it the peddler?
I hear
that
someone
drove
else
me?
in here.
You remember the same thing.
Uh-huh.
Can we investigate if there are any other captives in this prison?
Absolutely. Start running
Or we
around,
could
right?
just-
Yeah. I'm padding around.
Yeah, so go ahead and do an investigation.
All of us?
Yeah, if you want to look around the room.
Yes, boss. 5.
You know nothing.
12.
You start looking around, you don't see anybody
18.
nearby. Your rats are the ones who are telling you that there is somebody else in this place. There's a door that's kind of hidden in the back area. And as you walk around, you realize there was a secret door off to the side. And let me see if I can get it for myself here. As you go around the side there, you realize that it's like a sewer system almost, like a whole place to get to. It's on the right-hand side over on my side
Over here.
Right here. With two little walkways and such.
So we get over here.
And there's another 3 girls that are in this back area. They are maybe 3 or 4 years younger than you guys. They look pretty healthy. They don't look like they've... I mean, obviously they've seen some hard times, but they're very healthy-looking people. And they're wide awake, and they just keep staring at you guys as you're coming through.
Do our keys work to let them out of wherever they are?
Yes.
We should talk to them first.
Yeah.
Are you going to talk first or open?
I'm not very charismatic. I'm deferring to someone else. I'm like, I don't really want to talk
My
to these
charisma's
girls.
+2.
Do you want to go?
Are you sane enough to talk to them?
I don't know. We'll see.
Let's try it because I feel like they'd
I
be suspicious
slam
of
up
men.
against the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bad choices. Bad choices.
While
all
we're
around.
still discussing who should do it, she just goes for it.
I
Yeah.
slam up against the prison walls and I say, "Hi, who are you?" As my rats surround me.
That's great.
Whoa,
And
wow.
they
Very
sniff,
comforting.
they sniff the
Yeah.
girls.
Are they going into the cell?
No,
They're
no.
hanging out on the
Personal
bar.
space.
No.
Yeah.
Boundaries.
No.
You see that they all get into like almost like wrestler poses, like they're ready to like take on whoever's going to come through
Okay.
those doors.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna roll charisma now because I need to make up for Kealy. Or, what's your name again?
Zorelia.
Just gonna start calling you. What's her name? Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn.
Okay,
It is
so
very Harley Quinn-esque.
yeah, I roll a
It is
17.
So what is it you tell her?
I reassure them that we're not gonna harm them,
Okay.
and I ask them if they remember why they are locked up.
So you see that one of them is in the front, who's obviously the older of these 3 girls, and she says, "So you're not here to take us? They already took my younger sister. You're not here to take another one of us?"
Take
No,
you where?
absolutely not. We'll take you out of here if you help us.
Take
Right.
you out.
And she kind of looks. She looks to the other girls and kind of whispers back and forth to them, and they kind of come to an agreement and they say, "Okay, let us out of here, and we'll follow you out."
Do we trust them yet for it?
No.
I'm distrustful, but I'll let you guys do what you want to do.
You can. There is an option to do insight.
Yeah, I
To
just
see
saw
if you
that.
can kind of guess what they're thinking.
Oh wait, don't I have a wisdom thing? Does that help?
Wisdom is
I'll
insight, I
choose
believe.
Insight.
Yes, it is. You
Okay.
have a plus to your
Can-
insight.
Can I roll for wisdom to see like if there's anything?
Yes.
these
You
things-
certainly can. You get a +3.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little rolly roll on that one.
Ooh,
18.
18. They are definitely prisoners. They've been here for a while, and there is no gas at all in these rooms.
Oh no.
They have not been gassed. You
No.
have, but they have not.
I'm
Nuh-uh.
coming over suggesting
Wait.
we should let them out. We need to bring these people to safety, but maybe we should get some answers from them. If they haven't been gassed, they may remember more than we do.
I asked them how long have they been trapped in there?
We've been trapped in here at least 3 weeks.
Oh, that makes sense why there's no gas.
There wasn't any gas.
Why were you locked up?
They want to use us for some kind of a sacrifice.
No.
There's more of us, but slowly but surely they've been taking us out one by one.
How did they take you here?
How did we get captured?
Mm-hmm.
We helped a peddler on the road from some bandits.
That was what happened to me.
That's what happened to me too.
And as he says that, you all remember that's exactly what happened to you. All in different places. It was a peddler that you all saved from bandits. And when you drove them off, the peddler was really excited and wanted to pay you back, took you to a tavern, paid for a meal, paid for a drink, at which point you
It was a
passed
setup.
out,
I let my guard down.
and then you woke up here.
We asked them how many of them were in the cage with is it 4 of them or 3 of them?
I think it's only 2 of them.
No, there's 3 of them in this one. There was 4. Her younger sister was also in this cage.
So there was only 4.
She says there were 10 in this.
10.
Oh,
And now there's only
geez.
us.
So altogether there was 14 of us captured.
There must have been more in the other ones. They only put special people in this cell.
Mm-hmm.
The gas doesn't work on us.
I do.
The gas doesn't work on you.
Why?
Because we're all barbarians.
What does that mean?
It means that the gas, we can overpower the gas.
These are some strong
it's
girls.
recreational for
Can I
They
roll for
built an
insight to see if
immunity
they are
in their
actually
8 years of living.
Can I
Yeah.
roll for insight to see if they're actually barbarians?
Absolutely.
Gosh. 10.
Even with a 10, you realize as soon as they say that, each one of these girls is like strong, super strong. I mean, you can see their muscles through their, their clothes and everything else. They are not to be messed with.
Mm-hmm.
Can I roll
Wait a minute.
wisdom to see if they have like good or bad intentions, or is that not a thing?
Maybe that's
insight also. So yeah, it's a +3 for insight.
Can I do that?
Absolutely.
I just have a question.
Okay.
Isn't the
18.
gas like poison?
Kind of. What was it?
18.
18.
How did I get gas?
Your question was what again?
If they had evil or good intentions.
You can tell that they don't mean you any harms, but they intend whoever it is that came and did this to them harm.
I want
So
that
they
too.
are.
All right. So I grab the keys, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna get you out of here. And then I unlock the thing and I open it.
You just pickpocket me.
Oh wait, you have the keys? Okay,
Oh,
I
he's
pick
got the
Rocky.
keys. He's got the keys
He's
for this
got the
room.
keys.
I got
just
extra keys.
grab
yes.
them out of his pocket.
I'll take those.
Boop.
So yeah, you open up the cage.
What?
You can seduce them out of my pocket.
Oh. Don't act like you don't
You
want
don't have to
me.
roll.
Where's the
You can roll with
seduction
advantage.
It's like, oh no, my keys.
Wait, would you have to roll a sleight of hand for that? No, we're on
No,
the same team.
because you would let me.
Yeah.
Don't be coy.
I'm like, do you guys know each other?
We're just both elves.
Okay,
There we
that's
go.
cool.
All elves everywhere know each
Yeah.
other.
That's right.
That's
I
racism.
hate elves.
So yeah, you let him out of the cage. They're very cautious, but they slowly come out of the cage and they are ready to get out of here. What is your guys' plans now?
Where exactly are we actually on the map? Are we still here?
We're all here. This is our cage,
Yeah,
right?
that's-
That's
cage
the
in the corner.
cage?
Mm-hmm.
Where's the exit? This is underground,
I
I'm
think it's
assuming.
there.
Yep.
Okay, let's exit.
All right. So yeah, so you start making your way out to the exit.
This is the exit?
yeah.
Mhm. And as soon as you do, you realize that this is just an underground secret, almost like a bunker almost.
Oh yeah.
It's not a part of a building. It's actually, as you come out, it's actually part of the woods. You actually emerge.
Wait, before we leave, I want to investigate something. I want to see where the chemicals that they were storing for the gas are.
They're in that room that you attacked him in.
So the one of the tanks he said was empty, but there must be another one that's full that he was trying to refill it with.
There is. As you start examining, you see that it had rolled under the table.
Okay.
So you didn't see it right away, but yeah, so you looked for it, and it's another canister. It's almost like pipes through the walls,
Uh-huh.
and you just fill it in, and then it just takes it in to the
Okay.
whole system. But this one hasn't even been put in correctly.
Okay. So my guy doesn't know how to use that, but I want to take it with me. I want to snatch that.
Yeah, it's glass in the middle, and it's got some mechanical pieces in the top and the bottom.
Okay.
But if you break the glass, theoretically, and it had to be really potent, so it's probably a very thick potency of it.
Okay. So I'm thinking I'm gonna try to pull that out, bring it just in case. I'm like, that seems like that could be useful.
All right. Anything else you guys are gonna do in this area?
Yeah, can I scavenge for food?
Yes, you can. Do an investigation.
Okay, wait, I haven't done
What's in that longer list?
the longer list. Investigation. Okay. 4.
4.
No food.
You start looking around. You're not really finding anything.
Okay. That's all.
For whatever reason, you guys are not hungry. Like none of you are hungry.
I just want it for the rats.
Oh.
The rats are hungry.
Yeah.
Oh, they start to eat each other.
I ordered the rats to eat the dead body of the guard.
Yep.
They're all over it.
Wow.
Nice. That's
Yes.
how you get rid of the
They were
body.
just looking
And
for,
he's gone.
So can they eat him enough to where like his remains are just like gone?
We hide
You
the
can-
bones.
yeah, you can
Well,
tell
we
them
throw
to-
the bones into
Yeah.
the water there.
So
Yeah.
I want the rats to eat him as much as possible, and like there's just no.
Then we throw the
Nothing
bones in the
left.
water.
Yeah.
That's a good thought.
So you see them start diving into it. After a little bit, it's like, oh, this is kind
have
of
acid.
Yeah.
this is quite interesting.
I'm gonna roll for perception.
Yeah.
Also,
Okay.
I got a 16
For what?
perception.
Yeah, but what are you perceiving? What are you trying to perceive?
I don't know, everything.
Okay.
Me too, man.
Outside
I
or
want to
inside?
perceive everything.
There's an, oh yeah, inside.
So you start looking around. You start trying to hear what's happening. You're smelling the smells. You do smell the chemicals, basically, kind of like the lingering chemicals, kind of in the air. Mostly coming from the cells that you guys were in. But other than that, there's not really a lot of things to perceive yet. It sounds like there's nobody else in these rooms. You guys are ready to get out
Let's
of here.
get out of here.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so you escape, and you
With
end
rats.
up very much the Princess Bride coming out of a tree scenario.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And as you come out, you find out that you're in the middle of a forest that none of you really recognize. It is nighttime, but you do see that there have been tracks of some kind of a cart that go right to the tree and then head off into the rest of the main drive there.
We should investigate where the tracks lead.
What do you hope to gain from this?
Insight.
What lies at
Well,
the end
okay.
of this road?
This road is clearly meant to take things to and from where we were locked up. So if we follow it, we might get more information on who captured us and why. And then we can burn.
I begin to
that.
bathe my rats because they're covered in blood.
That's fun.
In the little stream?
Yeah.
Absolutely. So the 3 girls who are there with you, you can see them when they come out of this hole are just excited to like breathe fresh air again. The oldest one again seems a bit preoccupied. She definitely has something on her mind, but she turns to actually it would be Kealy's character and says,
I don't know. Just as an example.
Wow, those are some weird girls. I don't trust them.
I need to take care of these young ones. They're from my tribe, and so I need to leave with them to protect them. But do you plan to follow the kidnappers? My sister is still with them.
Well, they took one of her
She
sisters.
turned to me,
Mm-hmm.
right? Okay, so they're asking me if we are gonna go after the kidnappers.
Mm-hmm.
Are we?
I tell her, I tell her, I come to you guys and I ask you, what's your guys' plans today?
So what are you doing?
Let's find these kidnappers.
I'm like, I don't.
They're clearly human traffickers, and I just watched Sound of Freedom. So let's do
Wow,
this.
that's great.
Okay.
I'm
This
like,
is time.
I don't necessarily trust you guys, but think that justice needs to be served here. Clearly, these people are picking up little girls and doing crazy things. So, yeah, I'll see this through with you.
So the girl's hearing you guys have these conversations.
Do we all agree?
What
Yeah,
about you?
I
Are
don't
you
trust
in?
him either. Yeah, but
Okay.
I'm in.
So I'm like, well, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
And then I tell a couple of my rats, just a couple of them,
Mhm.
to go with the girls and keep them safe.
Oh.
Keep an eye on them.
Which rats?
You don't need to know.
Jeremy.
I know.
No,
I know
Jeremy
their
stays
names.
with me.
No, Jeremy.
Is this landscape like no need to
And
worry
then
about it,
D'Angelo.
or is this like a problem?
D'Angelo?
No problem as of yet.
Because the water is going both ways.
Yeah, it's cool water, man. Don't worry
It's
about
it's
it.
going
good,
this
yeah.
way.
It's a.
But
and
it
then-
occasionally switches.
Yeah, occasionally just
It's
goes
fine.
the other way.
Don't worry about it.
It's magical, in essence.
Alright.
I'm going like pss, 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 to some of your rats.
No, they don't want you.
So the oldest daughter.
Can I
swims-
roll to see if her rat that's walking around walks up to me or not?
Absolutely,
Okay.
animal handling.
Let me try it. 11.
So you're doing this.
Look,
It's
I-
like when you do that to a cat, and it's like,
Uh-huh.
what do you want?
Yeah. I'm like, I'll try again later.
I'm not gonna lick it if that's what you want.
Yeah.
Because I'm a panther right now.
And
no
then I
wonder.
whisper to the
Oh,
rat.
yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that.
That could very well be it.
Yeah.
So the oldest daughter comes and says, "My name is Lana. My daughter's name is Rana.
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 They had a theme going. Yeah.
Please hurry. I don't believe she has much time left."
Okay. You can go now.
Sucks for
You got
her.
my rats. Bye-bye.
And they take off through the
All
woods.
three of them?
I would like for your character to do a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
Hmm?
So just wisdom?
Yes. Oh, actually,
No.
I would like for
Oh.
you to do the same thing.
Oh, okay.
Wisdom saving.
Oh, I think I did the wrong one.
That's okay.
Oh, saving throw. Okay, sorry.
8.
8. You're not paying attention to anything.
No.
22.
I'm really
Paying
engaged
attention
with
to
this rat.
22?
Yes.
You've come outside and you're like stretching and you're like, okay, where are we gonna go? And you look up and you realize that the stars and things are in a different position than they should be.
Okay. Are the girls gone now?
Oh yeah, they're gone.
They scattered.
Um, You realize it's not 2 weeks from that date that's on that list. And it's not 3 days from that date that's on that list that your names are next to. It is the day.
Oh.
We got her there just in time.
So your name's this date at 10:30
So
AM or PM?
p.m.
Wait. Is it actually night for us right now?
hmm
Oh.
So we have
okay.
very little time until the time that
It's
Well,
winter time right
Is
now.
she gonna tell us?
Yeah.
She's the only one who noticed this.
Oh, that it's like literally where we would have gotten executed?
Yeah, the date you
Our
think is of
execution
executions.
date is like hours from now.
Okay. Yeah, I tell you, well, this would have been a perfect time to get executed. Turns out it didn't happen. Imagine that.
And I'm like, what? What? Okay. Can I roll to see whether I start observing it too now that she's pointed it out, or do
Absolutely.
I just catch it?
Wisdom. We'll do a really low roll, but yeah, wisdom saving throw for you as well. Anybody else who wants to do the same roll as well?
Can I investigate the water?
Sure.
Oh, what saving throw?
Okay, 20.
Yeah, you realize
That's
she's
fine.
absolutely right, and then you also
18.
can tell the time based off of the moon and things.
Uh huh. Because
it's
that's
like-
my thing. I'm Starseer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's about 45 minutes from the time 10:30.
Okay.
I rolled a 20 for investigating the water.
Yeah, it's mountain spring water. Beautiful.
Am
Amazing.
I able
You
to
can almost make beer out of it.
bottle it, or
Yeah, you can mix it.
I don't
take it
have
away.
a bottle, or is that something that like?
You could run back downstairs and grab a bottle. There's plenty of bottles in there. But it's just going to be water. Refreshing, nice, but
Like,
doesn't have any magical qualities or anything, other than the fact that it's going backwards at the moment.
okay.
It happens.
Okay, so I guess I,
I did not realize that. That's kind of crazy.
take a bath.
Yeah.
I'm gonna clean off some of the grime.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so we're realizing, you know, I'm looking around, looking at based on the position of the stars and the moon, this date that we were set to be executed is in about 45 minutes. So,
I use Eldritch Blast.
so let's hurry and figure out what's going on over there because I
Or-
think this time is significant.
Should we lay in ambush? Since they
Oh,
don't
wait for them to come and get us? But what if it was that guard's responsibility to knock us out and put us on a wagon or something?
That's true. Is there a wagon nearby?
Nope, no wagon nearby.
there's
So
no
we can
wagon.
assume that they were going to come
They-
to pick us up.
That's probably
So
true.
if someone's coming to get us,
Mm-hmm.
should we wait? Or
What
should
if we follow
escape
the wagon tracks
altogether?
and stay like alert to know if there are wagons coming down that trail?
I'm down for that.
Because we know they're going to come from one direction.
Are we all down for that?
Yes.
You down?
Okay.
I scream,
Okay.
yes! That sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay.
All right. So you're gonna hide then, yes?
Well, we're going to follow the tracks and see if we can catch them en route.
Okay. So the tracks are really, really easy to follow, especially with the full moon that's out right now. After about maybe 15 minutes of walking, you do get to the area where it does meet up with the main street, the main road. At that point, the tracks are hard to distinguish between all the other
Oh.
tracks.
So now do we just lie in wait? That might be our only choice.
I
I'm
decided
down for
stealth.
All right. Roll for stealth.
Where,
us?
where are you stealthing to?
The trees.
Behind a tree or something? You're a halfling.
That.
Behind a rock. I am the
Wow,
dog.
not really good.
Do we all roll stealth?
If you want to.
Or if we're hiding?
Oh,
Yep.
that's right. Yeah.
If you're hiding, everybody's got to roll stealth.
Oh, I got a 25.
27.
Ooh, good job.
14.
14, okay.
18.
18.
Oh, but also I'm a panther, so my stealth is like +4 or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, let's see.
So 19 or 18.
Yeah, +4, so 18.
So everybody kind of sits off to the sides. They start finding little places to hide out. And as you guys do, it doesn't take too long before the time of your execution comes to pass. And you start hearing someone coming down the pathway with a cart. Two large gentlemen in the front. And the cart looks as though it's more of a mostly used for hay and things like that, kind of a large cart. And so you see them coming down, and as they get to that one spot where the road forks off into the tree stump area, it does, of course, make that turn and starts making its way up towards your captive's spot. Do you guys want to ambush? Do you guys want to wait and see what's going to happen? What do you guys want to do?
I want to follow them.
They're just going to go back to the stump that you guys were at. You're going to follow anyways?
Should we wait for Forrest?
Let's wait for Forrest.
All right.
Let's not wait.
Perfect time.
idea.
Let's not wait.
Great. I
These
second
two
that
big
motion.
dudes came with a hay cart.
Yeah, sorry, I fell asleep. Two big dudes with a hay cart.
Yep. They're on the road to the prison cell that you guys
Should
were at.
we ambush them?
Yes.
There's 4 of us and 2 of them.
Oh, yeah.
They are armed.
Armed with what?
I'm armed too.
Short swords.
Short swords.
I'm also armed.
But you are weak, right?
But I'm armed.
Not with a short sword. no.
Oh, okay. So his weakness is gone, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Before he was useless, and now he has power.
He's still Panther,
Mm-hmm.
and I have my Eldritch Blast.
Mhm.
What does Kealy have?
I've got wisdom.
That's it?
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean.
What do you have? My mind.
No, you have. She has Firebolt, Chromatic Orb,
Okay.
so she can do some damage on both of those things.
I also
I-
have like Thunderclap and
Do
stuff.
we know these people are evil though? Like,
Well, they're sacrificing us. Yeah. They're clearly human traffickers.
Maybe we can just subdue them and ask them some questions.
I mean, I have a sleep thing.
Maybe we should subdue one and kill the other.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna Eldritch Blast the first one along with Keely's Fireball. I think that's a good plan.
Okay.
Double attack.
All right.
I roll?
So hold on. Let me set myself to.
How do I use fire?
You go into actions here. And then
All right.
you've got
Yep. Everybody go ahead and
Fireball,
roll
then
for
you-
initiative one more time.
all of us.
All of you.
Initiative?
8.
Joey,
11.
you said you had 8.
Yeah.
11.
11 for you. 22 for
Nat
Forrest.
20.
Nice.
15.
Very good jobs. Okay, so since this is a surprise round, because I had no idea that you guys were there, you are all going to go in order of your initiatives, but you're going to get a whole round ahead of them.
Cool.
So, Forrest, you get first blood.
First blood. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I can either bite them or claw them. It seems like bite is just
Maybe.
better, but one is piercing damage and one is slashing damage. What's the difference?
Sometimes some animals are immune to one or the other. Humans, when you're fighting humans, it's
Okay,
They
bite
should-
him in the throat.
bite them in the throat.
Yeah.
So out of the darkness, they don't even hear it. Your paws on the ground just.
Uh-huh.
And just when you make a little bit of a noise, they turn. One of them turns to the side and shotgun as he sees that you're here, and you start to attack. Roll for an attack for your bite.
Okay, so 1d6 plus 2. Oh, 3 after. Okay.
Oh, so you got 5 total 5.
No. 1 plus 3. 1 plus 2.
1 plus 2.
1
Okay.
plus 2.
Just as you're there, you're thinking, "Oh, I've got this guy.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna tear him apart."
Uh-huh.
He actually bounces backwards just from the road itself,
Uh-huh.
kind of throwing people back and
Yeah.
forth, and you miss completely, and you end up on the other side of
Oh,
the
well,
cart.
that's damage.
I
I
decided-
wasn't doing my hit. My hit is
Oh.
a d20. I'm doing this wrong. Sorry.
Oh, go do it again.
Okay. 5 plus 4, so 9.
Still missed.
Still missed. Bummer.
I decided to come out of the behind a tree and use my short sword.
Well, hold on. Next
After
one up
his turn.
is you, Keely.
Okay. So, I come out from the bushes and my rats. My rats charge forward
Okay.
in an attempt to distract.
Okay.
Okay, not from me, but from other places from the forest. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, okay.
now.
So they think they're like something's happening from all the forces of the
yeah,
woods.
all the places.
Oh,
It's a
very nice.
distraction. And then I firebolt one of them.
Ooh. Okay, so that's D20 plus 4.
Okay. Is this right, babe?
Roll your Firebolt, I believe.
You can click the plus 4 and it'll do it for you, or you can just roll a D20.
11.
11.
11 does not hit. The firebolt just barely singes the beard on this guy. And
So
I
these
didn't
guys
even
are
give
just
him a
sitting there in their
haircut.
wagon.
You're so lucky.
Yes. What is happening? Vagira. Vojira. You're up.
All right.
So far, your two comrades
I'm gonna
have
go
missed.
for an Eldritch Blast
Oh yes.
on.
Can I
This is-
Can I do my ability assist since we've been doing a poor job?
Nope.
Wait,
No.
have any of the guards already taken, or the wagon guys already taken damage?
Nope.
Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna try to hit one of them.
The guidance, you know what I mean?
Oh, yes, guidance. Do you have guidance?
Yeah.
14 on the Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast connects.
Annihilated.
I didn't realize you had guidance. You have guidance. Guidance is a touch spell, though, so you would need to touch one of them.
Oh, okay. That's a cantrip, so I should just be using that all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It only lasts, I believe, for like an hour, I think it is. Up 1 minute. So, like, right before they're going to do something, you
Yeah.
guidance somebody to make it even better.
Okay.
You can even guidance yourself.
That's cool.
So what's the damage that you're getting these guys for?
I rolled a 14.
That was to hit, right?
Oh, how do I do the damage?
Damage is right next to the Eldritch Blast, which is a 1d10 plus 2.
Oh, okay. So roll that.
Mm-hmm.
So you might have to roll a d10
Ah.
physically.
4.
Hey, that's still good. These
Oh.
guys don't have a lot of hit points, so 4 is quite a lot, actually.
Okay.
I think, what do you guys have, like 12 and 13 hit points total? So
I have 24.
you have 24 hit points?
Yes.
Oh, you do. That's right.
Stabbed him right through the freaking eyeball.
So this Eldritch Blast just strongly connects right in his chest, and you see it just takes the wind out of him for a moment. All right, now we have Solus up.
Okay. I will come back from the trees and I jump onto the cart.
Okay.
Because I am just so brave, and I take out my sword from him.
All right, and then you're gonna hit him.
Yes. I hit the one with the most HP.
All right, the one who hasn't been hit yet. Okay, got it.
What is the AC?
What did you roll?
What's the AC?
I can't tell you.
4.
4. It's not 4.
Oh.
You jump up there. It's super heroic. You put out your sword. Like, now I'm gonna show these guys what I can do. They're not gonna underestimate me. That slapping business earlier was kind of embarrassing. And then you swing down as hard as you can, and the guy's head moves slightly to the side as you hit the cart instead. Not too bad though. One hit. Now we're back at the top of combat. Forest character's going to go, but now they are joined in with the combat, which means they get to hit back.
Oh, that's
Well,
rude.
can't wait to.
I'm gonna,
Were they armed?
They are armed.
I'm gonna stay just a moment away and cast, Thunderclap,
Ooh.
my cantrip.
Thunderclap. Okay.
Wait, don't they get to it down?
Hold on.
So not Thunder Wave, because Thunder Wave I think is like an area of effect thing.
Yes.
AoE.
So Thunderclap. All right, so they have to do a Constitution saving throw of 13 in order to not to take
Die.
half damage, I think, if they succeed. What succeeds? Yeah, just okay. So 13. So I'm rolling to see if I can evade it. I rolled a 1,
So that guy got hit for
He got hit.
sure.
and I got a 4.
Nice.
So both of those guys got hit. So now you get to roll your damage, which is a 1d6.
Okay. 5. Is that for both of them?
You can roll individually, or you can roll for both. Which
5
one
is
do you
pretty good. I'll keep that.
want?
I'll keep
5 on both of
it.
them.
Okay.
So you come down hard with your thunderclap, and you
Yeah.
see them just slam back from the force of this.
If I knocked them off the cart.
No, not
Okay.
quite. Not quite. Now it's their turn. The first person they see is dear old Joey, and he pulls out his sword and takes a swing at you. At this point, you're going to be using your ACs, which is at the top right-hand corner of your cart. It should say AC and give you a number.
Armor class.
Armor class. Joey, he hits you for 14
Nope.
armor class. Misses. Good job. The second one jumps up, and he's going to go over to Forrest's character.
Well, I backed off to send that thunderclap
Oh, yeah, never mind. He
because
can't reach
my
you.
sneak attack didn't work. So I'm like in the shadows casting spells.
Which means the only person he can see is Joey. So, Joey, 19 to hit.
Sure.
So you see the sword come down hard on you as you take 4 damage.
Not too
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. You're up.
So I have a question about mold earth. Is
'Kay.
that something I can do in combat?
Yeah, you can use it whenever.
So am I able to mold earth so that like the two enemies like fall down into a pit?
Ooh, that's a great
cool.
question.
Oh, so you're like an earthbender?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wow.
Apparently.
Apparently. All right, let's see. Mold earth. Let me run through that spell real quickly. It's a 5-foot cube that you can impact. So you could
Just
theoretically sink
suck
the front.
all the earth out of that 5-foot cube.
Yeah, just
That's
push
what
it
I
all
wanna
out.
do.
They would fall into it. The cart, they would be level with the dirt, but the whole cart would be down. Because they're sitting on the cart.
Oh, they're sitting on the cart?
Yep, so it'd come down this way, and then they could just walk off onto the dirt as opposed to...
Oh, well then maybe I shouldn't do that.
What if you did it like right in front of them so the cart like falls into it?
And then they would have to do dexterity saving throws to be thrown from the cart. That would be a better way to do it. You want to do it that way?
Yeah.
All right, so you see her jump up, and she pushes out her hands and splits the part away. And as it does, her hands away, and as it does, the earth itself splits open, and the horses topple in. The whole front end of the cart falls in, and now they are having to do dexterity saving throws, and they fail both of them. Go ahead and do a 2d6. Roll 2 different d6, and let me know which each one of them
Might
was.
have an easier time doing it with the physical dice. I haven't seen like just a plain d6 thrown yet.
Is it this?
The regular square ones.
Oh.
2?
All right, 2, and
1?
and 1. One of the bandits gets tossed forward, and as he does, he actually lands with the horses, and the horses are stampeding, and you see the horses just stampede right on top of him.
Ooh.
Fantastic.
You
We're
hear him
close to the
scream
rats.
out just for a moment, and then no more. The other bandit also ends up hitting, but also lands on the side of the horses up on the top level.
Well, we don't want to kill both of them.
Yeah.
He looks a little dazed, but he's still up and ready.
Okay, somebody
he-
stun him.
Is he stuck
I
down
yell,
in the
somebody
hole?
stun
No,
him!
he's like right on the side
on
next
the
to
edge
the
of
hole.
it. Okay.
Who's next?
All right, Vogira.
I'm gonna try an unarmed strike just to knock him out. Right?
Oh, okay.
Because we don't want to kill this guy.
What are the odds that it'll kill him?
He looks a little beaten up, but if you say that you want to do an unarmed strike,
Oh, wait a second.
it's only going to get him for 2 with an unarmed strike. Oh no, that's
What about a
it.
persuasion? Let's get him to surrender.
Yeah.
You can.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try for that.
All right, that's a d20 plus 3 for you.
6.
So 9? Or is that after the
No,
plus
it's
3?
6 total, yeah.
Okay.
This is a contested check, so I have to roll against you. So I might get something worse.
We should get talk about.
Yeah.
What did you get again?
6.
I got 5.
Wow.
I barely convinced
So you convinced
Wow.
him. So he's on the ground.
So both of you are just not very sure of yourselves, but you're a little more than he was.
There you go.
There's
So you're
4
not
of
very
us.
persuasive. You're like, knock it off, and he's like, okay. You're very convincing. So yeah, so you are currently out of combat.
Okay.
You have this very upset, angry-looking guard in front of you.
We should tie
Can
him
I
up.
Do we
order
have
my
our
rats
old binds?
to steal his equipment? Like his
Yeah.
sword and all that stuff?
Yeah.
Get his sword!
So suddenly, all these rats pour out of everywhere. This is kind of a horrific character you created.
Yeah.
And they start swarming, and he's starting to
and
swat
I
them away.
maniacally laugh as the cat is happening.
That's
Oh my
great.
gosh. Harley Quinn would be proud. As he starts swatting, but eventually they just strip him of all of his items and
And his
things.
clothes, except his underwear.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody wants to see that.
Take everything, even his dignity.
Especially his dignity.
Especially.
Give us a guy.
And it's
Oh my
winter,
gosh.
so.
He rolled a natural 1, so yeah, they end up taking everything from him.
Yes.
They bite him every time he tries
This
to swat
guy is
him.
just having a bad time.
He really is. He's not doing very well.
Give us
Yeah,
a guy.
so he's
wanna
currently
see him.
cold. shivering in the late night.
How many horses were there? 2?
Do you have
Just
any
two.
naked characters?
No, I do not have any naked characters.
Prince more
get on
naked people.
Gotta start working harder.
Are the horses alive?
Yes, the horses are alive, but they are stuck.
Okay. Can we earthbend them out?
Would you not just
They're enemy
seal
horses.
them into the earth if you
No.
put
Well,
dirt back
here's
in?
one of my questions. So
can
the rats
use
took
the
all of
horses
the
aren't-
equipment.
No,
off.
I'm
What
saying
did we
if you
have?
just fill in the
Excellent
hole,
question.
won't you just seal them in?
No. Like
So
raise
lift
the
them.
ground up.
I don't
They're
know
standing
how
on
it
ground,
works.
raise the
Okay,
ground.
okay, that's cool.
So this guy had a little bit of money on him. He had about a little pouch full of about 10 gold.
The rats give me the money.
And they give you the money. He had his short sword on him, and he had another dagger on him. The other guy who is currently being stomped on by the rats, or the rats, the horses. The rats aren't able to
That's fine.
go and do him just yet. He also seems to have a almost like a notebook, like a checkbook kind of size. If you guys even know what a checkbook is at this point.
Yeah.
A little foldable book.
Oh.
And it's got like pickup times and things like that, and names. And you realize he was coming specifically to pick up specifically you guys and one of the girls in the barbarian group. And there's a drop-off spot that has been labeled at the top of this list. You realize that he has been working on this like all day long. He just goes to certain spots, picks up a group of people, takes them somewhere, drops them off, comes, gets the next group of people from another location, takes them back, drops them off, and you guys are actually one of the last groups.
Can we ask him where he's taking us to?
Are you wanting to intimidate him or just persuade him to answer you?
Let me see what I'm better at. I don't think I'm better at either of these. Maybe one of you guys should do this. I'm -1 intimidation and -1 persuasion. So maybe somebody else should do that.
I could try to persuade him again, since he responded the first time. I'm +2 persuasion.
Okay, roll for it.
Don't have to brag.
9 persuasion.
Is he tied up? Did we already tie him?
Oh no, he's just naked on the ground.
Okay.
He's not going to be going
Sorry.
anywhere.
Really quick. Can we tie him up? Like
Well,
with his
I
clothes?
don't think. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, there's plenty of the ropes and things they use for the horses and things.
Yeah, like let's tie him up.
Yeah.
As you're tying him up, you ask him the question of where he is. He was going to take you guys. He says, "Well, the drop off this year is it's a hidden drop off. It's over at this location." And he kind of points to it. You realize as soon as he shows you the map where you are, you're still in the same kingdom that you guys were all previously in before you got drugged, and the specific place is actually a nobleman's house. But you see that it's not the house itself, it's actually next to the house. There's a like a little spot next to it that he's highlighted as being the drop-off location.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Well, that's where they would keep the sister of those chicks, right?
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
Yeah.
we said we would get her.
Yeah.
In pursuit of justice.
So I'm like, cool. So can I earthbend the horses out of the ditch?
Absolutely. So you now have 2 horses with you.
Okay, and then can I move the
Are the
horses,
horses
away and
wounded?
have the rats search the other guy and see if he has anything in his
On his corpse.
does he have
Do
any
an investigation check.
investigation check?
Yes.
Okay, and I roll a 3.
With a 3, there's nothing really. There was another one of those pamphlets that he had with names on it, but there was also something else that was written there by him, like some sort of like notes, but they've been trampled by the horses. You can't even read them anymore.
Okay, I order the rats to eat the mangled man. All right.
Couldn't just bury him in the ditch.
And then
No, rats gotta eat.
You see the remaining guy looking and watching his companion being eaten by
Can
rats.
we run intimidation against him with
Yeah,
a
with
lower
advantage,
check?
absolutely.
Yeah.
You're not going to do that to me, right? I mean, I'm just a delivery person. I don't know really what's going on. I mean,
Intimidate.
I start to laugh like really loud and just
roll a 6 intimidation.
So you're kind of intimidated yourself by the situation.
Oh my god. Let's not do this to him.
I'm like, I'm ready to make this man get eaten alive.
Eat him alive by
rats.
rats.
Please don't let me be eaten by rats. I mean, I have wife and children, and
Yeah.
I've got stuff to take care of. I got
I
plans.
tell the man
We're
it's
like,
delicious.
I don't really know her.
It's perfect for my rats.
Perfect for me. So he starts to tear up and starts to panic a little bit. What do you guys want to do?
Poor sad man.
I asked the man why he's okay with human trafficking little
If he
girls
has a family.
and then taking them to people to kill them and do other things to them.
If he has a family.
Why? Why would you do that?
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Roll for... Oh, shoot. You would roll for intimidation at this point. And you're going to do what's called rolling for advantage. In other
Okay.
words, you're going to roll it twice.
Okay.
Roll a d20 twice and tell me what the highest roll is.
So press the intimidation twice.
Yeah, you can do it that way.
All right.
And then tell me which one was the higher number. Since you've already intimidated him and he does not want to be eaten,
Alive.
you're getting
So-
advantage on this roll.
An 18 and a 14. So
18, so you're going to take the 18. He looks at you and he's panicked and he says, if I tell you you're not going to feed me to the rats,
Say,
you'll let me go, right?
so you don't really have a choice, do you? Like, like you just tell me, like, what do you think?
But but if I'm going to be eaten by the rats, I might as well not tell you anything. I'm not going to help the person who's going to kill me.
Well, you can be eaten alive, or you can be eaten already
Give
dead.
yourself.
Oh no.
So I die by the rats or I die by your sword?
I tell the man that I had been abandoned as a baby at the doorstep of giant rats, and that I, as a child, would never have wanted to. I would have given anything to be with my family, and that
Oh my
I
gosh.
am so like open, and I just want to know his story, because if he has a backstory, then that is important.
He starts to stumble through a story that you can obviously tell he's rehearsed and is completely lying because it doesn't make sense.
I look at the others for confirmation and check if it's okay if I can allow the rats to
Well,
I start to walk
Okay,
away.
wait, no, I'll tell you this. Just please, and he's looking to you guys, like, please help me.
I'm
Like, please.
pointedly turning my back on
I don't
the
want her to
rat.
tell the rats to eat me.
Please,
Yeah.
please.
None of us can help you anymore, man. You're on your own.
If I gotta go, not by the rats, it's not by...
Please just kill me.
You don't have a family, you don't have kids, you don't have like you're just really that bad of a guy, you're just a human trafficker.
It's so that we'll stay young.
Oh, adrenochrome.
Adrenochrome.
Eat the shit out of this guy. I don't want I eat him.
Nah, eat him. I'm down
I
for it
order
now.
the rats to eat him.
He is
No,
literally
no.
alive.
Oh no!
Eldritch Blast!
I
Eldritch Blast!
Eldritch Blast!
Yeah.
You put him out of his misery? Okay.
Do you Eldritch Blast him?
Wait,
No,
wait. Can I take that back? The rat's eating him.
All right.
I
They
think
start.
they-
They start running towards him to
Yeah,
start
yeah,
eating.
and I say
Blast.
stop, and I say, what do you mean keep you younger, you little shit?
That's what the people are for. They're there to feed the people and make them young again. And if I continue to do this, then I can be young again too.
Which people?
The
Us.
powerful people. The
Which
ones who have all the power.
Like the kings? Like the king?
You
like
should
the-
tell him that
the
we're gonna
royalty?
eat his daughter to stay young.
What?
I thought
You
had
should
no
tell
kids.
him that we're gonna eat his
Yeah.
kids.
Tell him.
He doesn't have kids.
If he gives us his home address, then we'll let.
Tell
So
me
that we
where
can-
your kids are and we'll spare you. That's
Wow.
very convincing.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard rule right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, okay, do you have any children?
I do.
Can I tell if he's lying or not?
He's telling you the truth just by looking at him, but there's something he's not telling you. You
Can
can
I
see that he's
roll
holding something
insight?
back. Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15.
Yes, he's definitely holding. He does have children. The answer is yes. But something about that statement, "Do I have children?" is not correct.
Are they biological children?
Yes, they're my children. He
Are-
kind of stumbles on the word children.
Oh,
Are they
so
human?
I ask him how old he is.
500 years old.
So his children are probably hundreds of years old too.
Are your children also immortal?
That's
Are
the
they
deal.
taking
Is
the
I
adrenochrome?
keep doing this, and my family stays alive for another 100 years.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, man.
Okay, but what it takes to stay alive is to kill what?
Children, little
To
kids.
kill young girls? Or to
Well,
kill people in general?
To kill people who are to absorb the life force of those who are stronger.
Oh, okay, yeah. I ordered the rats to kill him.
And I don't protest.
There's something worse. If you let me go, I'll tell you.
Okay, tell me.
But you got to let me go.
We gotta let him go.
You have to let me go.
Is there a way that we can tell him that he's let go and not actually?
There's
You
no
can-
reason you can't lie.
Wait,
Yeah,
what
you
is
can
history?
do deception.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm
Roll
gonna be like,
for deception.
I'm gonna be like, sure thing, buddy boy.
So how well can you deceive him?
Let's see, where's deception?
It's the near the top.
Oh, deception. I roll for deception.
Yep.
Probably
DC is
should
going to
have.
be 15.
22.
Oh, you just look at him and like smile on your face, all sweet and kind. You're like, absolutely, I'll let you go.
Hell yeah.
All right, you're not lying, right? You're going to let me go.
Look at me.
Okay.
Do I look like I would lie to you?
Is this the face
Yeah.
of a rat that would lie to you?
Yeah.
It's not the only price for staying young. We also release the dragon.
Oh.
How many of them are there? When he says we, let's investigate.
How many?
How many people, how many of his group exist that released the dragon?
Yeah, he would probably just give this to you. 50?
There are 50 of you who have been doing this for hundreds of years.
And they are all gathering tonight.
Mm-hmm.
So I get to go now, right? You said I could go. She said, the lady with the rats said I could go. So I'm just gonna.
Can go
I can.
to hell.
Oh gosh.
I told him he can go, but what I really meant was that he can decide how he dies.
Oh, that's horrible.
Do you want the rats?
Eldritch Blast.
Or
That's
I
Who wants to
can
Elder Blast him?
rip your throat out. I'll make it quick and clean.
no Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch
That's
Blast.
Alright, I'll
Eldritch
incinerate
Blast.
him. He voluntarily gets an Eldritch Blast.
There you go.
Alright, so it doesn't matter what I roll, it's still
No,
gonna be
you're gonna
First
take him out.
voluntary Eldritch Blast
That's
in
right.
history.
Either that or be eaten by rats or eaten by a panther.
I hit him for 12, and so that incinerates him. Direct
Oh yeah,
shot.
he is gone. You now have the map to the location. You know what it is they're doing there, and you know what they're probably doing to that girl's younger sister.
49
Can
left.
I investigate the horse carriage to see if there is anything like hidden beneath the hay and stuff?
Yes, under the hay is actually manacles and like gags and bags and things like that.
Those are for us.
I keep the gags for myself.
That's great.
Not the
Yeah.
manacles.
What's that?
The
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs.
I keep them for myself.
All right, you now have handcuffs with you.
I'd like some bags.
You have some bags now.
Keep the bags.
Okay, and then, so we're in a rush, right? Are we in a rush?
Well, we need to take the horses to that place on the map
Yeah,
that you
let's
showed us, because it's
hook
gonna.
that wagon back up and get moving.
Well, the wagon.
That's what I'm
just
asking. Does
busted.
it
I
matter
think
how
we can-
fast we go?
There's 4 of us.
No,
we can
not
do 2
really.
on the horses.
I
Okay,
lay
I
in the
can run.
back of
Your
the
hand.
hay thing while you guys.
Carry
with
me
all
forth.
of my rats, I lay in a pile and I
Okay,
take a
I'm
nap
gonna have
with
to
my rats
persuade
in
you to
it.
do something different and just ride the horse so we can get there faster, because this
Yeah.
little girl is about to get killed.
Yeah.
That is a good point. That is a good point.
I'm like,
What
where
about
are my
her
rats
rats?
gonna go?
They can ride on top of you and me and whoever We all just need to get going.
Okay,
Put them on your shoulder.
that's fine. I'm like, okay, that's fine, whatever. Do you have horse figurines?
I do, but I don't know where they're at right now.
Are the horses freaked out by the rats?
No.
They're not even paying
That's
attention.
elephants, Forrest.
They got the little
Can't
shades
multiple
on their
animals
eyes.
be freaked out by rats?
Okay, I get on the horse. I'm like, let's get out of here.
All right, so 2 by 2, you guys get on the horse.
I'm running.
He's a
Oh yeah, you're a panther.
Oh wait,
man.
no,
You don't
you're a
even-
deer. You turned into a deer, because that can probably keep up better. With
Yeah.
I guess if I can turn as often as I want, I'll turn into a deer.
All right, here it is.
Or an elk. I'll be an
Oh,
elk.
elk
That's
might be more
cool.
useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm an elk.
All right, so the elk and the horses and all of you guys start tearing off straight towards this castle place. You make it through the, all the different winds and twines of the roads. It seems like there's a lot of people moving around at this point in time, as far as like civilians and things like that. You would know that everybody knows that tonight's the night that the dragon's going to appear. No one knows where. It could be a whole other country, but it's going to happen. And so people are saying maybe I should go hide in the woods, or maybe I should go into this other town, or maybe I should go and be with my parents. And so people are kind of still traveling around a little bit. Some people have just pitched up tents on the sides of roads, hoping that it's better to be there than in a large populated city. As you go, you end up finding on the map that he's provided another area that's very similar to the ways to get into the underground prison that you guys were attached to. And at the bottom of mountains where this is located, and at the top of the mountain, you see a very large manor that's almost the size of a castle. Obviously, someone in this area is very, very rich. And there's only one path for it, although this one, the map shows 3. But you can hear people inside as they are moving things around, doing certain things, calling out orders to one another. You can hear them from the outside, inside, doing business.
Is there a front door?
Yep, we're just pick one of the doors that you guys want to say is the right one, and
Do we want to try to blend in any way? Do we want to make an attempt? I don't know how much
so
100 rats will blend in.
Is this manor? Is this the location of the sacrifices?
this is the place that he located for you that he was going to be taking
I
everybody.
roll for stealth, and I go through that door too.
All right, roll for stealth.
I got.
There's
20.
only the one door, though, right?
Yes, just the one.
Oh. I thought it was like one of these 3.
I think
I got.
well, there's 49 of them in there, right?
Yeah, 49 people that are the
Maybe.
immortals. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we should find a way to barricade them all inside the manor and burn it down.
But the girl is in there. And probably a lot of other captives.
Can I set my...
We could stealth our way in and then burn the house down, or the manor down.
That's. Can we rally the townsfolk?
Can I send one rat in to see how many captives there are?
That's good. I like that.
You can speak to the rats, but they can't speak back to
Oh, I'll turn into a rat myself.
you.
I'll
You
go.
can. You also have a rogue here who has
Oh,
a
yeah.
very strong,
The rogue can do it. Who just rolled
What
for
does the rogue
stealth.
do?
sneaky.
Oh,
So you rolled a 21. Do you want to use that to go inside and see what's going on?
hell
Yes.
yeah.
So your rogue goes in by himself, and he starts to go through the hallways and things. It's not really a hallways. It's like a cave, right? And so you're kind of only one direction to go. Keep following it along, and then you get to a certain spot, and you realize that there's a room, and it's filled with cages. All the cages, for the most part, are empty, and they're kind of cleaning out these cages. And you can hear the guards that are inside. There's 4 guards inside, and they all armed, and they're talking back and forth to one another. And then one of them says, "Oh my gosh, see that one? This girl over here, she was over here making a mess inside this cage. Well, you can't blame her. They're gonna drain her essence upstairs." I know, but still, go out with some dignity, man. I can't believe it. and they're kind of cleaning things up. But you can tell that all the people that were in the cages have now been taken upstairs.
Okay.
So you're gonna come back out and tell everybody?
Yes.
What do you
Hey
say?
guys, I think I found where the girls are, and they are on the upstairs of the mansion. By the way. And
How many people are with them? How many, like...
I've only seen 2 people.
Before.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 4.
So do we have to go this way through this cave to get to the manor, or can we climb up the mountain to get to it?
Also,
You can
how
go straight
many-
to the manor if you want.
How many victims are there?
I don't know.
There were at least 12 cages, and all of them were empty.
Okay, well, I didn't see any girls, but I found 12 cages.
But that doesn't
been-
necessarily tell us much if they
Yeah.
use the same procedure every 10
Yeah.
years or whatever.
Should we just focus on the 4 people and then try to make it upstairs?
Can we sneak past them? Because they're all armed.
Yeah.
I thought this was a thing was that we could bypass the cave and just go straight up to the manor anyway.
You can try.
I think we should try.
Okay, let's try
Yeah,
it.
let's try that.
Do we do stealth?
Yeah, everybody's stealths.
19.
Ooh, very good.
You guys better not mess this up.
Kind of leading the charge here.
15.
15.
Okay.
You would have advantage on this one because you've been stealthing everywhere. So roll again. Or Joe?
What does religion do?
25.
What do you think?
Oh, you're about to find out.
6.
6 with stealth?
Yeah.
You're doing your best to climb up this
17.
hillside. It's not a mountainside, it's just a hillside. And you're kind of slipping and not really catching your feet. So being stealthy is not really working out real well, especially since you keep landing on your rats. They keep squealing out in protest as you keep landing on them. You can give her the help action and let her roll again.
Oh, yeah, I'll give you some help. Hey, do you need some help? You seem to be stumbling a bit. You're making a lot of
Yeah.
noise.
Can I try to like lay on my rats? And as they just like a horde
Let
of
them
rats as
carry
they
you.
That's what I'm thinking, like
Oh my
lay
gosh.
on them, have them like
Oh, get a little chair.
how do I
have-
roll for that?
How would
I
I
just want to
roll
lay
for that?
flat and have like hundreds of rats
Alright,
under me.
roll
Animal
again for
handling,
stealth.
I
I'm
guess.
gonna give you guidance, which
Oh, yeah.
means you can roll another D4 after that, and you add it to your main number.
So okay, so what do I do first?
You roll your
Roll
stealth,
Yeah, roll stealth.
and then roll a D4 over here.
I roll 16, and then
Add a D4.
Four-sided die.
okay,
Just a sharp one.
it's wait. Oh, it lands on the bottom.
No,
The
it's
top,
the top
number is the one you can.
Oh, 1.
1, so total of
17.
17. That's what you need. So with the help of your rats and your friend giving you some guidance,
Thank you very much.
yeah, you guys are all
so
almost
much noise.
quietly as you make it up to the side of this castle-less area. And as you get to the top, you look in and you see that there is a party going on. Lots of people dressed up really finely. Lots of like the very best that these people have to offer as far as their clothing is concerned. The next thing you see is the smell coming from this place. The bakery, the foods, everything is extremely extravagant, extremely expensive, and there's even like a band or something playing in the background. They're all having just a fabulous, wonderful time. You can try to sneak into the building, or you can just go in, guns a-blazing.
How heavily guarded are they? Is that party?
Because you guys made it through with your stealth checks, you've made it past a lot of the guards that are on the outsides of the buildings. Inside, so far, you haven't seen anybody who's guarded. There are no guards so far, but there is another layer to the inside the ballroom, basically.
Well, I don't know if we should go in guns blazing because
Yeah,
these
we
are all
should-
hundreds of years old, so they've probably learned how to fight at some point.
Okay, you might be right.
I assume.
Can I send my rats in to eat some cheese?
Absolutely.
I think we should.
Roll stealth for them.
I think we should like get someone stealthy, really stealthy to go in, and like
I rolled a 4.
when everybody's not looking,
God, Kealy.
Well,
Sorry.
as you're thinking about what you're gonna do, okay, I can totally do this. I can totally do that. Oh, I'm gonna get through, and they're never gonna see it. And as you're talking, you hear someone inside scream. And you see all the people who are all nice and fancy screaming, all looking at the rat, and they all run away. And then there's your rat just sitting there with a piece of cheese on top of the table, like, oh, I think that's me they're yelling at. Just kind of just chilling there eating. All the people run out of that room and they run into the main ballroom.
Is that where the victims are?
Or the
You don't know. You haven't got in there yet.
Okay, well,
They
I
weren't your
guess
plans.
If that room is now empty, then I guess we can go in without being detected.
Grab some cheese.
So I
Cheese break.
Yeah.
Cheese.
I hop in through the window,
Wait.
man, and I.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no,
You
I'll
could
wait.
go through
What?
the door.
This is an extension of my plan. They all ran into the ballroom, right?
Yeah.
And they're all panicked.
Yeah.
So, since they are panicking,
Because
they,
of the rats.
Oh yeah, because of the rats. They wouldn't notice crucial details
Yeah.
as somebody like
Mm-hmm.
running into a different room.
Should
We
we
could-
send in more rats?
Yes.
Sure. And
Oh
we
my
could,
gosh.
Like, we could like get them, like multiple
Distract
people.
them, yeah.
No, like get them.
Get them?
Yeah, get them.
Like kill them?
Yes.
Okay.
And then get their clothes, which should be nice, right?
Oh.
And then use a disguise and
blend
walk
in.
into the ballroom.
Okay, so we did that. Do that?
Okay.
Yeah.
So you get into the room, and as you do, you see, you're hiding in like one of the little side rooms, right? And so you're in this like little side study-ish area, and as you're waiting there for these people to come around, you do see some fancy people walking across into this room, looking at the rat, still sitting there enjoying his cheese, and they're all back and forth talking to each other. Can you believe it? After all these years, hundreds of years old, they're still scared of rodents. I do. What can be done about these people? I don't know. Maybe they shouldn't be invited to the next time this happens. It's about time that some of these dead weights should be, cut from the path. I say, find someone more respectable and not so scared.
Hey, they're insulting the rat.
And so they actually get up there, but it's funny is that they're not actually touching the rat. They're all just kind of going, a shoe, just go away, you dirty thing. And they're kind of like just trying to like throw things at the rat, which the rat's just sitting there.
Catching
pieces of
cheese.
cheese bouncing off of it. Just all right. I'm in no danger. Are you guys gonna sneak out and attack? What are you guys gonna do? They're not paying attention to you.
Yes.
They have their
Let's-
backs to you.
Unarmed strike from behind.
Well, we're okay with killing them, right?
Oh, yeah,
Wait.
but we have to keep their garments clean.
Yes, I was about to
So I
say.
can't stab them because they'll get bloody.
We have to knock them out.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
All right. So why don't all of you all at once go ahead and do a attack roll, which is
Can
your.
I sneak attack him?
Unarmed strike.
Can
You're gonna
I-
kill him if you sneak attack him. These
No,
guys are like.
Like, instead of using my actual blade, I could use like the.
Oh, the back of the blade.
The back
Okay.
of
Yeah.
the
Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, so there's the unarmed strike that's
Mhm.
+4. I got a 9, and then there's a little box that says 3. Do I hit that too?
That's your damage. The 3 is your damage. So yeah, you hit him
Oh.
with a 9,
So,
and it does hit. What's everybody else's roll for attack?
I got an 18,
You hit him really well.
and I roll 2d.
Attacked?
Oh no, wait, no. I
No,
roll
it's go over to your attack.
1d6 plus 4.
And then unarmed
Unarmed
strike.
strike. Oh, you press 3?
Wow.
Ooh, you're -3 on it.
So-
Yeah,
oh,
I don't
okay, so
have
you got
any.
14.
You, on the other hand,
12.
let me see. Hold
Wait,
on.
what's my
Look at
sneak attack?
hers. Oh yeah, you have a +3 to your unarmed strike. So what'd you
You
get?
hit it for 20.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, you hit him.
You were pissed off about the rat trap.
I was angry about the rat.
Talking about my
How
rat.
dare you talk about Jeremy like that, you piece of shit.
All right, so everybody rolled right. We're giving me your numbers.
What are we rolling initiative?
No. These are.
Unarmed
Oh,
strike.
I'm gonna ram him. I'm still an elk from before. I'm
going
gonna
to-
ram him.
I'm going to sneak attack him, and I got a 15.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so the only person who was measured goes up behind one of them and smacks him to the ground. All the other 3 turn and look over at the 3 of you guys, just as you've got your knife out and smack him with the pummel, and that person falls to the ground. Then we see an elk just rampaging through, smashes him up against the wall. That person passes out. At which point the last person is looking around like, what's going on? And you sitting there with a tray, a metal tray in your hand going, what'd you say about my clean rats? And smack her across the face.
I just bathed them.
Spins around and smacks herself onto the ground.
They just had a bath.
The one who was hit by the tray actually might be bleeding out and dying. Everybody else, however, seems to have...
Not the guy who got hit by the elk.
no, the elk,
No.
that was quite measured.
Relatively.
All right, so you now have some unconscious victims. However, your plan to put on their clothes and easily escape into their little soiree is at a disadvantage. The people who came to take care of the rat are 3 women and 1 man.
We'll have to improvise.
So I just
Well,
You can
aren't you
transform
a
into a
halfling?
flame.
Yeah.
You trusted the guy's clothes.
I'm
can
stealthy.
he transform into a woman?
No.
Dang it.
You haven't seen one of those before.
I've never
No
seen
wait,
a woman.
but that's why
I've never seen it.
there was only 3
Not
people,
at so
right?
low a level.
There was only 3 people, right?
No, there's 4.
Oh.
So
But none of them are halflings.
I know, I could just be stealthy.
I'll go ahead and get into the dress.
Okay.
Especially the one with the blood on it, because I'm like,
That's the one that you
fits
hit.
me. And so I go ahead and do that, and then I order my rats to carry that person out and eat them.
Wow.
It's a lot of rat eating in this episode. I think that's what we're going to call this episode.
Yeah.
The scary rats
Yeah.
and a lot of feasting.
That's cool.
Feast
of the
Lots
rats.
of
The
feasting.
feasting of rats. So yeah, so are you going to get dressed up in the guy's outfit?
19.
You take the outfit, I'll turn into like a spider or something.
Okay. Yeah.
And you're going to stealth?
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth, and I got 19. Wait, plus 8.
Alright.
All right.
What did you just do?
I almost dropped my drink.
Oh.
I caught it though. I'm good.
I was like,
My dexterity was awesome.
Okay.
Saving throw. Yeah.
Save it.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
gonna say it's 26. Not 27.
Alright. I had a bunch
I
of rats
rolled a
under my
19.
skirt.
Oh.
Plus 8 for stealth.
You don't think people would notice that?
No, under my skirt.
Uh-huh.
Have you
It's a
seen
medieval
ballroom
skirt.
skirts? They're giganto. I could fit like
They're
30 rats
definitely
in there.
noticing. They're like,
30 ra- That's true.
they're like, there are some like weird tails sticking out of the bottom of his.
No.
They're
It's a
all with
ballroom
you.
dress.
I
Yep.
think you
I've
could
got
get
30
fit
rats.
30, 40 rats into
Yeah.
one of those.
This
So,
baby can fit so many rats.
The first 2 to enter into the ballroom area, and unfortunately I don't have a ballroom. This is my second best thing. You walk into the ballroom and you see that there's lots of people dancing. Everybody's having a good time. There's a band playing again.
Forget about the rat guys.
There's some people that you'd seen earlier who first saw the rat, and they're talking about their harrowing experience seeing the rat, and and such went and took care of them, and they'll take care of it. But it was so horrible, and let me tell you my struggles. And so very much first world kingdom problems. So they're over there doing those sorts of things. But the thing that catches your guys' eyes the most is at the end of this whole pathway, there are 3 cages. And there are 3 people inside those cages. There's a young woman. There is a looks like some kind of like a captain of a guard who's been captured and put inside one of the cages. And then you also see an older guy who definitely seems to have like a lot of magical qualities about himself, but he is being drained. All of them are being drained as you see this strand of life force pouring out from the tops of their cages. And they're all pouring backwards. And they are feeding a translucent egg with this inside of it.
A dragon.
These at the very end. Thank you. All those
Inside
life
the egg.
forces is inside this egg is this dragon, and as you're watching, the people in the cages are getting older and wrinkly, and their color is starting to fade from their bodies. And as that happens, it's going into the egg, and it's growing at an alarming pace. And then from that top of that dragon, you see that it spills out over to the tops of the rest of the room and trickles down almost like snow. And all the people who are dancing in the middle of this room are being slowly collecting with the remnants of these things. And so you see these people dancing, and they're somewhat older, but as you're watching, they're slowly getting younger and younger. There's actually another man who they keep coming back to, and he's lost his arm, but you see that it's slowly growing back, and everybody's just enjoying themselves, having a grand time, talking about the food, and oh, have you tried the little cucumber sandwiches in the corner there? Oh, they were just quite delicious. Oh, so wonderful. And no one's paying attention to the three people in the front being slowly drained to death.
I say we take out the guards.
How many guards are there?
Ah, yes. There is a king sitting next to the dragon, and
King's Guard.
the king's guards. These guards look as though they have seen battle. They are used to going out and doing some trouble.
Let's go
The people that you've worked on so far are mostly delivery people. They were not. They had no intention
You
or.
didn't do so well against
Yeah. They didn't know what they were doing. These guys do.
Don't you have like some kind of healing spell?
Yeah.
Maybe you should cast your healing spell to the
Yes.
people in the cage to buy us more time.
I also
I
have
was-
medicine.
Talking
Mhm.
about us.
So if you can get to them,
Oh,
Because
That's a good point.
for
we
combat,
should
yeah,
do like a
yeah.
little bit of purple guy here, like lure these guys out into like a different room.
Maybe we
and then,
can
like-
use the rats in your dress as a distraction. Release 40
Again?
rats in the center, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I
this
don't
is-
think the guards will be.
This
phased,
is what
though.
I'm thinking. I feel like everyone in the room except the hostages should die, because even if the king dies, this thing will continue to happen.
So we need to block the door right now.
Right, we need to
Yes.
like blockade this and then trap everyone inside and get all of the non-combative
Combatant.
people in one side and then the combative people on the other side. So I feel like
How many rats do you have?
I've got
a lot.
a lot of I've got
Like, how
all of the
many?
rats.
Like 50?
Every
don't
rat.
know.
I've got every
So
rat.
you've got like at least 50 rats, right?
Bro, I got so many rats.
Okay. Maybe we should break off 20 rats to scare everyone to one side. And then we have 30 rats left. We sick 10 rats on each of the 3 guards, and we all attack the guards simultaneously.
But like
They're
Joey
gonna
said,
kill
I
your
feel like
rats.
first we should do the
Dude.
health thing, maybe,
Rats are
because
small.
have any of us taken damage?
Joey
mean,
has.
I think so.
Okay, can we fix his damage?
Actually, on the way up, you could have done a short rest as you're making your way journey here.
1 hour rest.
Yeah, because it took about 1 hour to get here.
That's why I was saying we should have kept the hay thing, so one of us could have laid.
That's
in the
not
bed.
why.
One of us.
One of us in the back. Not saying who. So yeah, you're back up at the full hit points, by the way.
Okay, great.
So you should be good.
Oh,
All right. So your
Okay.
plan is
wait,
to.
did I take a short rest? No, I was running.
Did you take any damage? You took 1 damage.
At the very start, yeah. From the sound.
Yeah.
shocked me.
I'll give it to you. You can get your 1 back.
Nice.
All right. So
So-
what's the plan?
Can I use earthbending to blockade the doors?
You can.
Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
As soon as you do, however, you know that stuff's gonna start moving. So
All right. What do
Are
you
you
guys
ready?
think about that? I'm gonna ask.
Uh,
What do you guys think about that?
We. I don't want to lose the element of surprise because those guards are tough. Can the
Okay.
king fight too?
he's got a sword that's very bejeweled.
maybe we should all find our way over there. And can you? What's your range on your earthbending?
That's a good point.
I don't actually
It should say on the spell.
know. Spell. It just says 30 feet.
There you go. Each
So
one of the
is this
squares
a
is 5
foot?
feet.
5 feet?
Each square is 5 foot.
Oh, so you still have to be like over here to do it. So maybe you stay towards the back of the room in your costume, and the rest of us will find our way to the front of the room.
Toward the
And as
guards.
soon as like stuff hits the fan, you blockade the door.
Okay.
I came in as a spider. I'm like crawling on the ceiling.
Are you
or
a
something.
poisonous spider?
I don't know.
I think it's just a regular spider.
You don't know.
Find out.
I can bite,
Because you could,
and I give poison damage.
you could bite one of the guards
You could bite the king.
Or all of them. Oh, yeah, the king.
But
What if he eats the
I'm not
egg?
like a Black
what
Widow.
happens if he eats the egg?
Oh, it's a very, very large egg. It's about the size of this
Yeah,
section of the
dragon.
room.
But he can be. Can you? Oh, as big as this room? Can he become a whale?
No. Outside of his abilities.
That would be
Just reminds
cool.
me. I don't know why that
What's the
reminds me.
biggest animal he can
Of
become?
Hitchhikers.
I think it's the elk.
Aw, dang it. You can't eat
Well,
the egg.
I mean, you could bum rush the guards as an elk. I don't think as experienced as they are, an elk
Can
is.
also turn into a giant lizard, which, according to this,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
is as big as the elk.
do that. 'Cause the lizard will have like armor scales.
Okay, well, I go back to the back of the room and prepare and just kind of wait and prepare for you guys to do what
Okay,
you need to do.
cool. I'm finding my way across the ceiling
I'm
over to
getting
here.
closer and closer to the guards.
Okay.
In your costume.
Pretending I'm just like a dude.
Joey, are you just sneaking your way up?
Yes.
Okay, and what did you roll for sneak?
I'll roll right now. Ooh, that's not good. 10.
Wait,
10.
Before I launch my attack, can I roll for performance to increase my attack?
Actually, yeah. I'll give you performance so that you can be very, oh, look at me, I'm just this wonderful little whatever.
Performative attack.
Performative, and then
performative.
it distracts them from what's going on, and then you pull a fast one and punch them in the face.
Eldritch Blast.
And then you Eldritch Blast.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll for performance.
Okay.
So,
11.
where do we go with Joey's 10 stealth? Is that sufficient?
So this is all happening all at once, and so go ahead and place all your miniatures there on the end.
But we're in
If you got
different
them.
places, right?
Oh yes, that's right. Never mind. Place your miniatures right where they need to
I
be.
think this is about right. This
Yeah,
is where we
that's
are.
about right.
Excellent. Joey, you're only going to get about halfway.
Oh.
Yep. You start sneaking through. You've been, like, kind of bouncing behind people, trying to stay out of the way.
Wait, does
And-
30 feet range mean I have to be within 30 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
Of the-
6
of the
spaces
doors.
away.
These
So-
squares are, yeah, 5 feet.
So that doesn't that mean I have to be like right here?
The door is over
The
here,
door's
though.
over here.
Yeah.
Oh, there's only
Why-
one door. Oh, okay. So,
Just as you're trying to make it through, some lady turns around and goes, "Intruder!" And she points over at you. At which point you're trying to be very like, "Oh, I took care of the rat. Oh, the rat problem was taken care of. Oh, it's...
I will-
And all the women are like, "Oh, that's so wonderful." And who are you? You're not one of us. So you hear the smile, like,
and then
"Nope."
I scream. I'm like, he took care of the rats. I almost got killed by all the rats. These disgusting rats. I feel
Oh.
so much better now that they're gone.
Dude, they
All the
know.
rats inside your dress kind of cry out a little bit, like, "Oh, your things were
Okay.
disgusting."
How much walking
Roll
speed
for
do I have?
performance as well.
Performance.
How much walking speed do I have? Left.
25.
25. I move 5 feet right here.
Okay.
And I will, since
Nine.
this person reported me, I will take out my
Oh shoot.
short sword.
Okay.
Oh, wow. It's happening.
It's going down.
Let's go.
I'm like, never
And
mind.
Wow.
I hope I can
This
finish her
lady
off
is
before she
like,
finishes her
hey,
sentence.
Well,
who are you? And he's just like,
well, you know now that this room
I'm just
filled with
gonna
people is now
stab
seeing
her
you.
in the
I know.
throat
This is
immediately.
why.
They're all watching you,
I know.
and now you're gonna stab the person who's watching with
That's
everybody
perfect
watching.
because all the guards are gonna swarm him.
That's
so
a
we
good
can attack
plan.
I
from
block it
behind.
door.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. All right. So why don't you roll for your attack? Real quick?
the rats.
Yeah.
As long as you get over
Can
7.
I? Okay. Can I? I don't think I can, but can I? What is it called?
I have no idea.
Sneak attack.
I thought you already got
No, not on
Okay.
this one.
Yeah, I don't think so. I didn't think so. 13. Does that hit?
Oh yeah. So this is the people who are like more commoners than anything else. A lot of people, they get through things with their money that they've earned
Yeah.
over hundreds of years.
This goofy doesn't.
This goofy, yes. So you just stab through this poor lady, as soon as she starts to die on the vine. You also see that the life force from her gets pulled out and is being pushed into the dragon, as the
Oh.
dragon itself starts to grow
Oh,
even
no.
faster
Uh-oh.
with the death of someone in the room.
That's
We've
a
made a
problem.
mistake.
Guys,
we
I
should have
think we
gone
need-
for the egg.
I think.
If we kill all these people, it's gonna go straight to the dragon.
Wait, and
As you
Right?
see this, you turn around and you push up the mold earth, and now everything behind the door has been solidly blocked. There's no way out of this room.
So
we're gonna have to.
now, I wanna use my rats to get all of the people separated from the fighting people.
Okay.
So all of your rats start to
Partition them all.
scurry
Like,
everybody
like,
off to the sides.
Partition forward and then like come
Cut them
out and
off.
like push them off that way, so they're all stuck.
Back
So it's
here.
just these people.
Alrighty, everybody roll initiative.
Because I assume these people wouldn't be afraid of the rats.
Oh.
Where'd my initial?
Wow.
16.
8.
Nice.
12.
Joe?
23.
Wow.
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's start rolling. And this is not a surprise round. Because everybody saw the
Yeah.
commotion you guys were been making. But Solus, after stabbing this lady and
I
feeding
feel
the
good
egg,
about it.
No
feeding
regret.
the egg, it's up to you. You're up.
Okay. Can I attack one of the guards?
Absolutely.
Also, wait. Is
First
just
over
have
there,
a
there's the
question.
little tokens, and they say 1, 2, and 3s on the sides.
this girl's out of here, dude.
Yep. Or A, B, C's. Yes. Can you grab A, B, and C and put them underneath the bandits? And the king is going to be his own thing, so you don't need to put one under him.
Oh, under.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay. Just to clarify, it's a dragon itself, or is it
It's an
a dragon
egg.
inside of an egg?
It's a dragon inside of an egg that's the size of this room.
Oh. Okay.
You can see through and see the dragon growing inside.
So if we say destroy the egg, then the dragon will be.
Well, I don't know. Why don't you make an attack against the egg? See what happens.
Why don't we?
What if I did a sleep spell on them? Because we don't want to kill them,
Yes,
because the
that's-
more we try the more we kill them, and they're warriors too, so their life force would probably even
Is
stronger.
the sleep spell an AOE attack?
I don't know. Let me see.
Yes, it is.
So is the dragon egg in the radius?
Yes. However,
You could.
you would know that dragons are often immune to a lot of those types of things.
Oh, what?
Dragons
Well,
are
the
very-
dragon's
Oh,
always
yeah,
still in
that
the
makes
egg,
sense.
so as long as the
Yeah,
guards
I
and
just
king
want
fall
to.
asleep,
Do I have to direct it at one particular person?
it's an area.
So the way that sleep works, in particular, is that you roll dice, and the number that you get is the number of hit points that you're trying to take away from the person you're trying to put to sleep. So if it goes to 0, then they fall asleep.
Okay.
It's not that they take the damage;
Yeah.
they just fall asleep. But
Yeah.
if you don't reach that number, they don't fall asleep,
Do
And
we?
nothing
And we
happens.
don't know what the number
Wait.
is.
and you don't know what the number is.
Does that number go down when they take damage?
Nope.
Oh.
It only works if it's if you're so if you knock someone down all the way down to a more reasonable hit points, then do sleep, then you have a higher chance of getting it.
Is this something I could help with guidance?
Not really.
Okay.
It's you can help with stabbing the dude
This is a baby.
or biting him.
This is a baby dragon,
Yes, because it's inside of an egg, but it is actually more the size of a medium-sized dragon, and
I
it's
think we
growing
take
into
it.
a large.
Going through a very unusual life cycle.
It is.
right? Is there any way to reverse the life cycle?
Well, you don't know. You got to try stuff.
What you said earlier that like religion was gonna come into the
Wait.
pot.
Would you like to do a religion check on the whole situation?
What is that? What is
Religion
You're gonna
means that
ask the dragon its religion.
Have you accepted our Lord Jesus,
There
Have
you
you accepted? Yeah,
our
that's
Lord and
great.
Savior?
So in this specific case, you
Break
could.
into this place and you're like, do you know Jesus?
And all the rats come
Jesus
forth.
A literal
So
dragon.
in this specific case, you could, because there's some rituals going on here.
Yeah.
So you can do a religion check to see what you would know about the situation, which might be able to give you some insight on how to handle the situation.
Okay,
no,
yeah,
but I
I'll-
just had the craziest idea.
Okay.
Well, hold on. We got to stay with initiative. so
Wait, but
Joey's up
what's
first.
your religion ability?
Okay.
It's pretty
wait,
high. It's
What do I do?
Whatever you want.
plus
Um,
4.
Oh, cool.
Taking the life of these guys is
I've
not a
also
good
got
idea
plus
because the
5 on
dragon will grow
perception.
bigger.
Oh, yeah.
But my
Wait, no.
idea is, what if we
Yeah.
give life,
To who?
To the people in the cages.
But
Are
wouldn't
we-
that
Is that
ultimately
even
just go
possible?
back to the dragon?
That's true. What if? Wait. You said there was something connecting the.
Can
So
we
there's a-
sever the link?
So there's a
Yeah,
tether
separately.
basically from the cages to the dragon egg.
Yeah. So like.
And then the dragon egg, there's other tendrils that come out and make the snow that's in the entire room.
So my thought, like my plan is that right now I'm like hanging in the air up here, and when it gets around to me, my initiative, I'm like, I could just turn into the lizard and drop down and like yank that cord
Yeah.
out, right? I could try
Can you
to.
try?
It's magical in nature. You could definitely try. You don't
Right
know if
click.
you'll actually grab it or not.
Okay.
Is there a way to open the cage and even take the people out? 'Cause
There might
that
be.
way they're-
We could like.
They look very similar to the cages you've seen before.
Do we have the keys?
I have some
He
magic.
has keys.
If
I
I
have
turn
keys.
into an animal bigger than the cage, will it break the cage open? If I'm inside the
But it
cage
would
and I
probably-
transform, will it break it
That's
open?
true.
It depends on the strength of the animal.
Elf.
If I turn into the giant lizard, these people are in like little cages, right?
But you could-
If
You would
I-
kill them too, though.
fall-
You'd squish them.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's okay.
They're free. Free little puddle of blood. You're free.
You're welcome.
Can I do a religion check?
Yeah.
Yes, as soon as it comes up to your point in combat. So, Joey,
Okay.
gotta make a decision. What are you gonna do?
So. I don't know what to do.
Go up and start hitting somebody, man.
I mean,
But if I do, then I'll go
Start
to the dragon.
stabbing.
I
Well,
think
you don't
this
know.
idea of trying to cut the link is good because then we can kill as many people as we want and it won't.
Try to attack the link. If you. Is
I
that-
don't
If
think I
we
can reach it,
destroy
so-
the
Can
link,
you- do you have
will
any
the
range?
people go to the
20,
power
25.
of
That's as
the-
far as I can get.
No, you don't know yet.
Okay.
Like,
Is that your
What are you
move? Is you just want to approach?
I just approached. That's literally all I could do.
All right, so you're gonna dash forward or something?
Oh, I could use a dash too, that's right.
Yeah.
How much is dash?
Double your movement. So you have 25 movements. That's 50.
There you go.
50.
Yeah.
Okay, so 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, and do I have an AoE attack? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay.
You're a rogue, so you don't have very many
I
AoEs.
attack the link.
Okay.
Does it do anything?
Roll a d20. Roll an attack against the link. So there's that link that's connecting the people to the dragon, and that's the one you're trying to sever.
Just attack?
Yeah. No, like a
Oh.
d20.
Okay. Oh no, this is my bad d20. 15!
Oh, yeah.
15. Your sword cleanly goes through the the tendrils attaching to the dragon, but it doesn't cause any kind of damage. It kind of just whiffs like cloud and then reconnects and continues to go in.
Okay,
We should try an Eldritch
I quickly
Blast
use the last of my movement to turn around
and run
and,
away.
and
Are you
run away!
Are you within 5 feet?
And I attack Mr. B.
Oh, Mr. B? Okay. Well, actually, you just used an attack.
What?
Oh.
Mr. Beast?
No,
What?
no, Mr. B. B.
Oh,
All right. So
okay.
now it is.
I reverse that turn and run away.
If you move, they're going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Oh, what?
Because B's right next to you.
No, he's not. He's 5. Oh, wait, no. 5, 10, he's 20 feet away from me.
Hold on, let me see where. Because you went here, right?
Yeah. No. I was right here and I went right here.
So yeah, if you leave this area, he's going to get you.
Oh.
Hold on, this guy's not there. It's just these guys. Sorry. Where's the king?
He's right there.
Oh. All right, never mind. You're good.
Okay.
So yeah, no, yeah, actually, you could get out of there. You walked right past all of them without getting in their AOE.
Wow. What goofies.
All right, what do you want to do?
What idiots. Okay.
Just run out
Yeah.
with the rest of your movement?
That's the rest of the movie.
Alrighty. So A is going to walk up to you. So go ahead and move him.
What a silly.
And he's going to take a swing.
Okay.
And he gets a dirty 20 on you.
Oh my gosh.
Yep. And you take 2 damage.
Tis but a scratch.
Tis but a scratch. As your arm falls off.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Tis but a scratch.
A is also going, or B is also going to make that same attack.
On me?
Yeah, the one that came all the way up to him, man. He also hits you with a dirty 20.
Oh, man.
And you take 2 damage again.
They are out for blood today. Is C gonna come to
And
me?
C
then?
is actually going to run over towards these guys. So he has 30 feet of movement. So move him as close as he
5,
can.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And the king is also going to go towards these guys to attack as well.
Okay. How much movement?
30.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay, so is he within range of somebody right there?
Yes, probably.
All right, so he is going to take a swing. The king is going to take a swing. Swinging towards you, right?
Looks like a.
Yeah.
Okay. He swings and he hits with another dirty 20. And he gets you for a total of 3 points of damage.
Oh, man.
They were prepared for this.
Remember, you have healing abilities as well. So if you
Yeah.
go up to someone, you can touch them.
Yeah, but I gotta touch him, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, you're up.
Okay. I'm over here. I'm like up in the air here, while above all of this stuff going on here, I'm gonna cast Thunder Wave below me from basically this
Oh.
position here. So A and B, I think.
Should be blasted
Ooh,
away.
Nice.
Yeah, it's in a 15-foot cube, so that easily covers a dragon egg and both of these.
Nice. Okay, so this is a Constitution saving throw for all three of them.
Yeah.
Failure. Failure. And failure. So they all take
So,
damage.
2d8 for
Yep.
them. What's a d8? Is this a d8? I think
Yes.
so.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay. 6, 7, so 13. Do I roll again, or is that across the board?
You can choose to do it across the board, or you can do it by person.
I'm gonna stick with that. 13 for all three.
All right.
But it also pushes unsecured objects 10 feet away. So
Ooh.
my goal is to knock the egg out of place. It's supposed to push it 10 feet.
So the egg stays right where it's at because it's anchored where it's at.
Man.
However, the other two guards go fling back 10 feet.
This.
You're up next.
Yeah.
First, before you do a religion roll, I want you to go ahead and do a perception check.
Wait, do I have any more? Am I out of movement? Or
You didn't move at all, right?
I didn't move at all, but if I wanted to cure wounds, I couldn't do that on the same turn.
Nope. You gotta be within touching range.
Okay, perception.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I roll a 6.
A 6. So you didn't see something. We're almost there.
Oh wait.
You didn't see something important.
Oops.
However,
That's not what I meant.
now roll religion.
8.
An 8.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay. So here's what you'd be able to gather. Your best guess, and this could be wrong, is either you attack the cage itself because the cage is acting as a conduit, or you can attack the egg itself, and the egg will crack, and hopefully that'll stop the feed. But you have to break one of these things for the feed, the connection to be broken. There's no way to break the wafts of spirit.
I think if we break the cage, what happens? It stops
We don't
feeding
know.
the dragon.
All you know is that it's the idea of a
If we-
conduit.
If we break the egg, there's a possibility the dragon escapes and hurts us, but if we break the cage, maybe it doesn't really matter.
Maybe it at least stops feeding the dragon.
Maybe, I don't
Okay.
know.
Should I Eldritch Blast the cage? Because the range on that is 120 feet, which
If you Eldritch Blast
Wait.
the cage, it's going to Eldritch Blast the person inside the cage.
How exactly
Collateral
are the
damage.
cages connected to
that's the price of
Um,
war.
hanging, or
No, they're just on the ground. They almost.
Did it not move them when I did my thunder wave? Did it not knock them over or anything?
Oh, the cages?
Uh huh.
Oh no, they're bolted to the
Oh,
ground.
okay.
are they made of metal?
Mm-hmm.
They made of steel?
Made of
Platinum?
no. No, it is platinum. You're right.
Oh, wow.
It's a specific metal that is extremely shiny, very very expensive, but it's it connects a lot to magical things.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That's why it's called the Platinum City.
Because it's magical.
I
All right,
didn't
so you
know
understand
that.
all these things. You can now use your actions to do whatever you want.
Okay. So let's see. I'm not very strong. Basically, the only thing I have going for me is like wisdom, and charisma, and perception, and history, and all
Mhm.
that. So, can I?
You tell me what you think you want to do, and I can help you through it.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out if I should try to attack C or if I should go for the cage because I'm so far away from the cage. Wait, the cage is like with the dragon, right?
How much movement do you
Actually,
have?
that's a great point. Let's go ahead and put the pages on the board so you can see them. That way you're not guessing.
Yeah, how much movement do you have?
I don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
Oh, I'm right next to a cage.
Oh, it's just in the middle of the room on the ground? Okay.
I thought it'd be near the dragon.
Yeah.
Well, they're all
Okay.
near the dragon. But...
No, but I mean closer.
I want to try to break this person out of this cage in the middle.
Okay.
Because
How are
I'm
you gonna
only
do it?
15 feet away from it.
Okay.
Let's see. Well, I guess I'd have to use.
You are close to it, so you could do any of your attack spells on it because you can zero it in on something specific as opposed to just letting it rip from far away.
Okay. Yeah, because like you said, it's made of platinum,
Mm-hmm.
and I
That's
mean I
soft.
do have firebolt,
Mhm.
so.
Like heating up the metal, try to get it to
that's
melt.
what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Melt
so.
the lava.
What about the person inside?
Well, he
Oh, they're
said,
against-
he
they
said
can-
that
they
I
can move
could
around the way.
direct it towards the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I do. Firebolt.
All right, so go ahead and do an attack roll against it. So that's a +4 to you.
20. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
24.
Ooh,
24.
nice.
Broke
All right, so go ahead and roll the d10.
They're stuck. 16.
Ooh. 16 for d10? Hold on.
Wait,
D10, not d20.
I'm sorry. What
What
did I? Oh, that says 2d10. Wait,
That should only be one d10, I believe. Hold on, am I looking at the right one?
for firebolt?
Fire bolt, 1d10.
Why does it say 2d10? Am I doing it wrong?
You might be seeing a 2, as in like that's what you got.
Yeah. Okay, should I just do it here then?
Yeah, just grab one of the d10s and toss it and see what you get.
You should look at her tablet and make sure
Yeah,
that
let's
it's.
I do see 2D. I see what you're talking
It says
about.
D-
Next to Firebolt.
2d10.
You do have 2d10. Look at that.
So
All right,
she
you know what?
goes-
Mine shows something different. We'll go with yours.
Okay.
Never mind.
16.
So you got 16 on it.
Nice.
Wow, I was not expecting that one. That is awesome. So you start zeroing in this fire bolt on this, on the lock of this cage, and as you do, you start seeing the person inside kind of waking up from this almost like dreamlike state, and they're looking at you with just pleading with their eyes.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
As it's happening, it's the little girl that's in that specific one that you're at. It starts to melt. It looks like as though if you do this like maybe 1 or 2 more times, it could break the lock and set her free.
Wait, I have the keys though. Are they the right keys?
You don't know. You gotta try.
Okay. Can I have like a free action to just toss the keys in?
Nope. But this lock is already being melted, so
Yeah.
at this point the
Keys
key's
might
not
not
going to
be
do you any
useful.
good. All right, so that was your turn.
Okay.
And now you're up.
Should I strike back at the king or disengage and try to go for the cage that's right next
Kill the
to-
king.
Kill the king?
I used to.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to go for a longsword attack.
Otherwise, he'll come after you.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I do Eldritch Blast? That seems to be my bread and butter.
Eldritch Blast is pretty amazing, so I
I'm
don't know.
gonna do it. He's close too, so I can't miss. Oh, 23.
Oh, yes, you definitely hit him.
If you're gonna go for the king, you better not. Okay, and then I have this other box here. Do I have to roll that one too?
For damage.
For damage?
For damage, yes. So this is, mine says 1d10 plus 2.
Yeah, mine does too. 8 damage.
8 damage. You see this bolt come through, and it's always done so well for you up to this point. Just strikes him in his chest, and he seems to shake it off.
Oh.
He's ready to go. All right. Good job, though. Good job. Anything else you're going to choose to do or no? You haven't moved, but if you move out of his range, he'll attack you.
How do I move? Go to action?
Moving is just a part of everybody's thing, so you can move up to 30 feet in your
I see,
in
I
your
Where? Okay.
How
I'm gonna
does-
move towards Zorelia.
Yeah.
Move to guard her.
Okay. Nice.
A
Very
complete
nice.
stranger.
She's super hot though.
Yeah. He loves the rats.
As you get out of his range, he swings at you with his sword and he misses.
Okay. Wow.
So yeah, that was a close call.
What a king.
What a king. One of the best. Back at top of round, Joey, you're up.
Let's go. Okay, where are those?
Two of those guards were like coming after you, right?
Yeah, where's those cowards that came after me before? Okay, I have a plan. Forrest, you go for A, I'll go for B.
I'm still wondering if there's anything I can do about the dragon egg.
I don't think there is.
Hey, I think you should release all your rats, some of your rats, to swing the king.
You might be right.
Okay, so
I feel
was-
like
5,
20
10,
rats
15.
to attack the king.
I use my
Would do some
best
damage.
attack.
Imagine 20 giant like
All right.
New York City rats attacking
Okay,
him. I think pretty.
I got a 16
Well,
for
no,
AC.
my problem is that
What was it?
my damage is like
16.
very low, typically,
16 does
because
hit.
of-
Well done.
Because
Oh.
of my stuff, so like
And
I was
I
trying
get
to
a
figure out if like,
D6.
he said that there's something
I got a
we don't know
6.
about to
Good
So I
job.
was thinking about rolling for perception or religion again. And
6
so
damage?
we might be
Excellent
missing
job. You gonna do anything else?
Yeah.
Do you think the king
Um,
and the dragon are linked spiritually?
And I use
I think we figured it out.
I use 15, so I'm gonna use.
Did you hear that?
You have a dagger, I think, as well,
I
right?
have a
Uh,
suspicion
no,
that
'cause
the
we woke
king
up with
and the
everything.
dragon have some
Well, you
kind
took a
of
dagger
soul
and you
link.
took a short sword from
So
the
if
guy
we
that you
kill
were
the
Can
attacking.
I
king,
attack with the dagger?
It might
Yeah,
kill
is
the
it a bonus
dragon.
action?
But don't they make a new dragon every
So it's
like
a plus
10
6
years
for
or
you
whatever?
to roll.
Isn't that why it's in the
dagger is
egg?
1 pound, and it's only in my equipment.
Yeah, but we don't know where the
So I
egg
guess
comes
it's
from.
That's
It
true.
could be
Was
something to do
Yeah.
with the king.
The
Yeah.
dagger isn't in my actions slot.
So she was thinking of
Oh, it's
rolling
not part of
your
your inventory,
perception
you
and
didn't add it.
religion.
It's in my
to
inventory.
figure that
It's just
out.
not
There you
part
go.
of my
Added it.
action. No, it did.
And
Action? It's not in here.
I know, I just added it. Hold on.
Oh wait.
I'm gonna put it into the dual wielding section of your character sheet. And now it should be under bonus actions. If you scroll down, you'll see dagger.
Okay, great.
It's a D6, or not D6, sorry, D20 plus 6.
D20 plus 6.
Yep, roll it.
Huh.
It's only a 1d4 damage, but it adds up, right?
Yeah. Plus 6. Wow, I got it's 11.
11 does not hit. You swing with your dagger, and it misses as he backs away.
Oh, that was for
Ooh.
attacking.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, and it's the D4.
Did you roll for an attack?
No.
Did you need to roll that again? The D20 plus 6? Okay. His turn now.
Wait, I'm not done with my turn.
Oh, you're not done with your turn. What are you gonna do?
Can I use my last 15 paces of movement to move back?
Run away.
Are you going out of his range? So he's
yeah.
gonna get an opportunity attack.
Who?
He's gonna be able to take a swing at you as you back away.
Can't I just like kite him or something?
Nope.
Oh man. Okay, fine. Then I stay closer to him.
All right, stay right there.
Yeah.
All right, his turn. He's gonna take a swing at you. First one, miss.
Let's go.
He got a 14. Second one, 17.
Okay.
That hits.
How much damage?
Coming down the pipeline. You get a total of 5 damage.
Oh man.
He gets you perfectly with his sword. Right in
What's
the
your
side.
HP?
15.
What do you have left?
My full HP is only 13.
Yeah, mine was like 13.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Why are you so strong in hit points?
Cause I'm a level 3 character.
I see.
Because he's a clone.
I'm a clone.
So the second dart comes to attack you. Natural 1 misses.
Wow.
And
One idiot right there.
yeah. The other one he also missed for his attack.
Man, these King's Guards suck.
They started out so strong.
Yeah.
They thought they were so cool.
C sees you trying to open up the cage, and he's going to come right up on top of you, and he's going to take a swing at you.
Who?
See, but I'm guarding her.
Wait.
Oh.
Don't move it yet.
Well, yeah, he's going to go after her anyways, because she's the one
What's
stopping
the,
show.
like, order, though? Is it like this? Is this the order that we're in?
The order is he goes, the bandits, or the captains go, and then the king goes. Then we go to you, and then we go to...
Oh, I see. Okay. Gotcha.
Zorelia, and then...
Vajira.
Vajira. Every time I'm going to mess up that name. Every single time. So yeah, so the bandit C is going to come up and he's going to take a swing at you. He misses with an 8. He swings again, and he gets a 6 to attack you. Misses both times as you kind of just dance out of the way. He seems to be confused with you standing there also trying to protect him. King. King's going to also come up and is going to swing at you again. King swings.
So I'm taking on 2 guards now.
Yep.
Please release your rats.
10 to hit. Does not hit you. Oh, 22 to hit. So it's finally going to do some damage here. And he does 6 damage.
To who?
To you.
To me. Who did?
The king.
The king.
Who done it? I'm good.
Did I do any damage to the king in the last?
Yes, I believe that you did.
8 damage. I
Who is
think.
this
Yep.
goofy who's called king?
All right. Forrest, you're up.
Can I roll religion to try to learn more about what's going on with the dragon in the cages?
Absolutely.
I only got 8.
Yeah, you come up with the same answer. It's either kill the dragon's egg or destroy the conduits of the cages
Yeah.
and get them out.
It's not my turn yet.
So one of my abilities, Druidcraft, says that I can snuff out a candle or a torch or a small campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Can I snuff these out?
Which ones? Oh, those candles?
Can I, like, snuff out all the lights in the room?
One by one, yeah.
Only 1 per turn? Forget that. That's crazy. And I'm not quite... Joey, what's your HP?
15. I'm good.
Okay.
I've been in worse situations.
That's
Or
cool.
at least my other clone has.
Okay, I'm going to, I'm gonna drop down on this guy, A. He can't see me because I'm like a spider on the ceiling. I'm gonna drop down on him with my ice knife spell.
Oh, okay. All right, roll to attack.
Okay,
Sounds like the Minecraft sound.
6 to hit.
Does not hit.
Does not hit. Oh wait, hold on. I think that I'm misreading this. I think this is a ranged thing. I thought that this was just a knife. You create a shard of ice and fling it at a creature within range.
5 feet to 60 feet.
Okay.
So you
That
can do it
makes
from a
sense.
distance if you wanted to without getting close to him.
Okay, so then I guess I don't fall down on him. I do it from the ceiling and I miss him.
An ice knife is actually a dexterity saving throw, not
Wait,
a...
Up, down,
It has
down.
both for some reason. I don't know why.
B8.
Yeah, so you can roll the d5 or you can let me do the dex save. Which one?
Oh, it looks like... So it's saying that if I fail the D5...
Mm-hmm.
then he still has to take a dexterity saving throw, or else he takes 2d6 of the
That's-
explosion damage from it.
Ah, that's what it is. Okay, so I'm gonna do the dex save. What did you hit or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I rolled. Like the initial roll was 6 to hit,
Okay, yeah, you didn't hit him. So he's not
but
gonna-
the explosion still happens, and then he still has to take a saving throw. Everyone within 5 feet of that has to take a saving
Oh,
throw.
he failed. There's 2 of them right there, right?
It says within 5 feet of where it lands, so I think it's just him.
Okay.
And the cage, I guess, hits the side of the cage.
All right, it takes the cage too. So the cage is obviously going to take effect. Go ahead and roll the dice.
Okay. Oh, wrong one. 2d6. 1. Oh, that's just 1. Great. And 5. Okay, 6. And I'm gonna roll again for the other one, because I didn't like that. 2 and 3. Great. 6 and then 5.
All right. Good job. All right. Here we
So did I do 6 damage on A then?
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, I have a question. So we've been doing this thing where it's like we're like, oh, do a religion check, and then do like an attack.
Mhm.
It's like, how many are you able to do of those per turn?
So the action is considered any kind of an attack or
Like a
spell,
spell.
and things like that.
Okay.
The checks are things you're just kind of doing as you're doing those things.
Okay, so I can do a religion check and then also.
Mhm.
Okay. Do I also do perception or is it just religion?
You can do either one. Perception is more of things you see, hear, smell, taste.
Okay. Yeah, let's do a religion check.
Okay.
Shit. 11.
11. Last time you got a 10.
Yeah.
Do a perception check on top of this.
13.
13. You are seeing, you're still convinced it's either destroy the cages, or get them out, or destroy the egg. But as you're watching, you're seeing there's more strands in the air, almost like if you're cutting a rope, the rope kind of unwinds, and has more strands. And those strands are kind of starting to like wave in the wind, kind of an idea.
Fraying.
They're kind of fraying. And that's from the dragon eggs to the cages.
Okay. As far as, am I able to do earthbending and an attack at this point? Or
Nope,
no,
there's one or the other. You could also cast sleep on an area.
Wait a minute. Could you use earth while you're earthbending to like make a cage?
No, 5 feet by 5 feet.
Think
You
that
could, like,
Oh, you
Couple
can trap
of
the king in an earth cage.
Yeah.
But you can get out of 5 feet though. You just gotta climb out of it. It'll stop him a little bit, but
all it can
Yeah.
do is like
Slow him
move
down.
it up or pull it down. It can't like make a complex shape.
Make
Yeah.
a cube around him.
yeah.
You can't like make the walls higher.
well, you can put a barrier between you
So-
and him.
What I'm gonna do is my firebolt still going or is it stopped at this point?
My vision of it is you're just going at it and starting to keep doing it, but you can continue.
Okay, so what I would like to do is use mold the earth to push me up so that they can't like it would be hard for them to.
Oh, so you have the high ground.
So I have the high ground. So if they try to attack me, like they can, but they're gonna have to like climb up first and then get to me.
Okay.
So I can continue doing my fire thing.
Okay, do another attack roll on the cage.
Okay, where is that again?
It's a D4.
Oh, on firebolt.
Yes. So a D20 plus D4.
Now it says D10.
Oh, for the damage?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. That's kind of strange.
that's weird. Okay. So plus 4 first.
Yeah, roll a D20 plus 4.
12.
12. Okay, great. Now roll your. It was 2D10 last time. Let's just go ahead and continue using that.
Okay. 2d20. Wait.
2D10s. So you can roll it twice.
So okay, so 12 and then 8, and then on the second roll, 6.
So 14 total.
Oh, good job. You're just focusing in as hard as you can on this lock, and as soon as it breaks, you see that the door kind of swings open slightly, and the girl is now able to escape. As soon as she starts running out of the cage, you see that the tether that was once holding on to the cage springs and breaks apart, and then each one of the individual fibers reaches out and grabs hold of people in the audience and starts pulling them into the dragon itself. So now they are now the conduit, now that you've gotten rid of the
What?
cage.
Okay,
But it's all like
Some
people over
party.
here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't really care about them, but we do care about the dragon.
The dragon. I'm telling you,
Getting more
it's something
powerful.
about that king and the dragon. I think we need to kill the king.
Why don't we make the king the conduit?
Well, I think the king and the dragon are linked somehow. Like if we kill the king, we might be able to kill the dragon.
Mhm.
That might kill the dragon.
Okay.
So, can I roll for strength before attacking, and that will make my attack stronger? Is that how it works?
Nope.
What does that do?
Rolling for strength is for different types of actions, not attacks.
Okay.
Strength is already a part of your attack roll.
What can I do before I attack to maybe stack my attack stronger?
Make your attack stronger?
Yeah.
Let's see. You actually would have grabbed the longsword from one of those people, right? One of the guards on the way out.
I also have booming blade.
Yeah, so you could do that, and if you attack him and he moves at all, then it gets additional damage.
Yeah.
So that would be a great option to choose.
Can I also have this armor of Agathis? Can I use that in the same turn as making an attack, because that's protecting myself?
All those are actions,
Okay.
so you can only choose one action. Choose one of them or attack.
I think I'm gonna attack the king again.
Okay.
Longsword? What do you think, longsword or Eldritch Blast?
They're both the same, really.
Yeah.
They're both
Okay.
D4s to attacks,
they're
and they're
within-
both D10s and +2s. So they're equal. At this point, it's just whatever flavor you want.
Okay, I'm gonna
Which one is cooler?
definitely Eldritch Blast. 14 Eldritch Blast.
All right.
So,
You definitely hit him.
7 damage.
Nice.
Against the king?
Yeah.
King man?
Yep. The king and most of his guards look as though they have had a very bad day. They're not doing very well with their hit points. Back at the top of the round, Joey, you're up.
Let's go.
Wait, so the king and the guards are linked. If you damage the king, you damage the guards.
No, they've just been dealing damage.
Okay.
Oh,
I
okay.
think we've already hit them.
So,
They're getting stabbed.
because it is my turn,
Yes.
I will use. Wait a second. History on the dragon and
Oh.
stuff.
History. I'll let you do
Will that work?
religion. Religion, or
Insight? No.
you can incite the guards.
Oh no, in that case.
What
then just
about?
attack the guy?
What if you did?
What is Arcana?
Arcana is magic. You could do an Arcana roll to see what kind of magics are going on right now. That could give you some. That could be the same thing as religion, really, at this point.
Yeah. What about nature?
Does
that mean, like,
nature of the
nature?
dragon that's inside? Possibly, yeah.
What about that?
Joe?
I attack, huh?
Do you think you should learn about the nature of the dragon?
Oh, I.
It says that measures your ability to recall lore about terrain,
I
plants,
only-
animals, the
Mhm.
weather, and natural cycles. So
The
I guess the
dragon
dragon is an
wasn't-
animal.
Mm-hmm.
I only have a +1 in nature. Someone probably has better than me.
I have a +2.
I've been trying to roll for that for like 3 turns and haven't learned anything. And
Do
I have a.
better.
I don't know.
Okay, let's just
and I've-
attack,
and
attack,
I've got,
attack.
like, a-
Yeah,
Alright,
I'm
let's
gonna
attack away.
like,
Kill the
go all
thing.
out on this guard.
Yeah, do
All
it.
right, go for it.
Oh, 10.
10.
10 to hit.
Yes.
Misses. You have your offhand dagger. Swing with that.
No, I was swinging my dagger before. I thought I told you.
Aren't you using your short sword?
No, I used my dagger. Because I haven't used it yet.
So you have a short sword and you have a dagger.
Yeah, and I used it.
They're
Oh, wait,
both a
no,
D6.
the dagger's a
Bonus action.
Bonus action,
So you can-
first.
Yeah, so do a D6 again.
Okay.
Or not D6.
D20.
D20 plus 6.
19.
There you go. And then roll a D6 plus 4.
Okay. 8.
8 damage. You smash him down with your short sword, although you did miss him with your dagger. And he looks up at you, and he's got lots of wounds on him. He doesn't look like he's going to be holding on for too much longer. He's been taking too much of a beating. At that point, it's his turn.
Oh no. I can still move away! I'm gonna. Wait, can I move away 50 feet?
He's going to take an additional attack on you if you move away.
Can he even move 50 feet away?
Well, as soon as you get out of his range, he'll take an opportunity attack.
Okay.
He hits you 15 to your armor class, yes?
Yes.
So it does hit you once for a total of 5 damage.
Not again.
How are
And
you
the second
looking?
one,
I am.
miss.
You've gotten down to everyone else's hit points.
The second one also hits with a 19 to hit. And you take
Oh wait.
2 damage.
Oh, man.
C, Bandit C, or Guard C is going to take another swing. This one is going to be at Kealy.
Zalelia.
Am I still up
Wait,
on
And
the...
he has, and he has
Wait.
disadvantage on it because
Dad, who
you're up
attacked
higher.
me second?
What's that?
B,
Who secondly attacked me?
B.
B. A and B are on you.
B's not even close to me.
Well,
Yeah,
move
he
him close
is.
to.
He's
Oh,
right
I
on
mean
top
A.
of you.
A's not even close to me.
Oh, I'm sorry, move him. He should be right next to you. There you go.
Wow.
All right.
That's right.
So yeah, both of those, because you're up on the higher ground,
Yeah.
he rolls with disadvantage and he misses you. The king's turn.
What he should have been doing is striking at the rats.
Really?
That
the
would have
rats
been
already.
strategy.
There's 50 of them.
Yeah, what are you doing with the rats?
They're holding the people back.
Just wait and see, okay? I was focusing on getting the little girl.
Bagheera,
out of
you
here.
take
Forget the
2
girl.
damage.
Yeah.
Why
Higher
2 damage
priority.
from the king as he
I don't
swings
want
at
my
you.
rats to
I'm
get
gonna have to
there.
just
What
attack back at him. Eldritch Blast.
How about another Eldritch Blast? You'll
All right.
never see this one coming.
Forrest, you're up again.
Okay, I'm going to come down next to Joey and actually first, can I do an Arcana check on
All the magics that are happening.
I want to see if there is a relation between the king and the dragon.
Okay,
Yeah.
go for it.
17.
17. Yes, there is a connection between the dragon and all the people in this room. He's benefiting from it just as much as everybody else. Other than that, you can't see any other connections between
Eldritch
him and
Blast
the
the
dragon.
dragon this
He-
whole time.
Or the guys
He's
ganging up on me.
benefiting.
Yeah,
The-
from the snow.
The
that's coming
dragon
down.
is benefiting from the snow.
No, he is.
The
He's
king.
benefiting from the dragon itself,
The king is benefiting from the dragon.
just like everybody else in the whole place. There's no
Okay.
special connection between him and the dragon.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta switch to attacking the dragon, I think, before.
Just attack everybody.
Kill everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna cure wounds for Joey.
All right.
Thank you.
Nice.
The only wounds I can't cure now is my phone battery.
Wow. Okay. That's gonna be 11.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Nice.
Wow.
Back up strong. Look at that. Goodness gracious, that was well played. Well
Make
played.
it worth
Thank
my
you.
while.
All right.
And I just proceed back up to the ceiling. It's great.
Kealy, you're up.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask this question again.
Okay.
So can I use the earthbending again to make me go 10 feet up instead of 5 feet,
You can.
and then attack? Or is it?
No, it's either one or the
it's
other.
one or the other.
Maybe you should fire. Well, no. Why would?
Because I'm thinking if I get up high enough, then like they can't really attack me, and then that way I can just keep throwing attacks at the dragons
At the cages.
while you guys are.
I think at the cages actually at this point.
You don't think we should attack the dragon? Because we keep
Well,
figuring out
you've
that.
you've been working on releasing the people from the cages, which are the source of the.
But the
life
thing
force
is
for
that,
the dragon.
but it just
doesn't
switched
matter.
to pulling life force from the
Oh,
other
I
people.
forgot about
Yeah.
that.
So my question is, should I bother with rising myself up even more, or should I just start attacking the dragon, knowing that this soldier guy is like on me at the moment?
Okay, question.
Mhm.
One of the cages is now empty, right?
Yes.
If we destroy the cages, those
They're
are
made
now.
of platinum.
We know those are the. Oh, can we destroy the cages?
What if we put the
What
king
if
in the cage?
there might be.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
thinking, could we throw
Oh.
someone in a cage and like fire blast it, melt it shut again?
That's what I'm like
But-
wondering.
You could.
I like
The
that
cages
idea.
are made of platinum, which gives them.
You'd have to
powerful
hold it
properties.
shut because you've melted the lock off.
But you
But
could
you
melt
could
it back.
Melt it.
Yeah, you could melt them back in there, and then the
Well, the
tendrils
cage-
will
the
stop
cages-
collecting for everybody else and go back to the cage.
I don't know if that helps us long term, other than like trapping the king.
Yeah.
The cages
I don't
seem to
care
be
if the tendrils are
conduits.
going after those people.
Okay, I'm just gonna go
I think if we-
full
we
attack
should-
at the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
I feel like
I was
that's-
gonna do that too.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm gonna.
You'll
You've
attack.
also got
Oh,
a
just
couple
blast.
other people like swinging swords at you.
You'll
So
never see it coming.
does it really matter if I do firebolt or chromatic orb?
Let me take a quick look.
Because
Let's
those
see.
are my two options
What is
basically.
chromatic orb?
I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet.
Look at it.
Chromatic orb is actually more damage.
Hell yeah, do it.
Yeah, and then with chromatic orb, what's great is that you can change the damage type and just tell me what you want. So you can choose between acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, or thunder.
Poison.
We don't know what's gonna hurt the dragon the most.
Poison, I would think.
Can I use?
Try one and then try another.
Could I use religion and an attack to try to figure out like which one will? hurt it
I can let
more?
you do if you wanted it to hurt the dragon itself. I'll let you do a animal, not animal handling,
Nature?
nature check to see what you know about that dragon.
Okay. All right. I'll do a nature check. Let's see. I only have a +2 on that somehow. Oh wow. 20.
20.
Shit.
Nice.
The dragon inside looks as though it's red in nature, meaning that it is going to be fire when it comes out. It's going to lay waste with fire over an entire village.
So probably don't
So the
attack
best
it
thing
with
to use
fire.
against it is...
Fight fire
Water.
with
Cold.
fire.
Cold. Okay, so I'll use cold.
All right, so you launch out this
What if we all just
chromatic orb, so go ahead and roll a d20 plus 4.
What if we all just stand on high ground while the fire spreads?
Yeah, can you give the rest of us little platforms?
One by one, but I roll an 11.
An 11. The dragon isn't moving, so he's not very difficult to hit. So you launch this enormous orb, 4 inches by 4 inches, I think, as it lands over there next to the dragon and rolls right up against it. As it does, you hear the dragon inside scream out in pain, and everybody in the
That's
room
animal
is
abuse.
screaming at you to stop.
Oh.
Wow.
Eldritch Blast.
Do I do the,
Eldritch
the
Blast.
3d8 thing too, or no?
Yes, you do.
Okay. Okay, and then I roll a 19.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Yes. So as you do this, and everybody's yelling at you, no, no! And it starts to crack the egg. And as it does, the snow stops. And the tendrils start moving backwards from the roof into the egg again.
Into the egg.
Again?
So like they're
Withdrawing.
contracting back.
They're contracting backwards.
Okay.
Which could be a good thing, or it could be a bad thing. You don't know.
I'll be an optimist.
They seem to not like it, so.
Yeah. Do
Let's do
whatever
more.
those people
Great.
don't like. Yeah.
Great decision. Great decision.
Can I do an Arcana to figure out more about what's happening with that withdrawal before Eldritch Blasting?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Before. Yeah.
19.
19. The polarity has changed.
Okay.
So where the current is going one direction and feeding one people,
Uh-huh.
the current is now shifting and going the other direction. So, it's going to start pulling from all those people who've been collecting this.
So it's killing
Over
the
the
people,
years.
but possibly feeding the dragon.
It's still feeding the dragon either way,
Okay.
but it's no longer going to be.
But the people who are still in cages are being fed now, right?
Yeah, they're starting to like get
There's
better.
a magic dude in the cage.
There's a magic dude. That's true.
If we revitalize
Let
him, he might be able to
out
help
the
us
magic dude.
with the dragon.
Is the little girl right now? Is she just like hanging out?
She's hiding.
She's actually kind of like
She jumped out the window. She is gone.
she's been trained as a
back to her sister.
as a barbarian, so
Yeah.
she's just taking the dodge action throughout
Right.
all this whole situation
She's
and
right
staying
here.
out of the way. But she hasn't been able to escape because there's no place to escape
Yeah.
to.
It's fine.
Okay. I
Tell
can-
this little girl to pull her own weight and give us a hand here.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, so you have your action now. What do you want to do?
If I hit the dragon, it does damage to all the people, including the king and his guards,
Do it more.
and it revitalizes the wizard in the cage.
Wow, that
So
sounds like a win-win.
We should do that,
It's
right?
a double win.
Okay.
It's a gamble either way.
There's a cool spell I don't think you've seen before. It's called Eldritch
Well,
Blast.
Blast. Have you
Heard of it?
considered?
Ooh, 23.
Oh, okay. You with this new idea, this new
Is that to hit or is that
decision,
attack?
To hit.
Okay.
it lands centrally in the egg.
Right in the
Roll
biggest
your
crack.
damage.
12. Not bad.
12 damage. The crack seems to split even more as this egg is now almost halfway destroyed completely.
I don't think we
The,
should
the
keep
dragon
doing this,
itself
guys.
is using its own strength to push the eggshells out and trying to escape.
Oh, it wants us. It wants us to crack the egg.
Exactly, which is why we should stop doing it.
Well, okay, what did that end up doing to the guards and the king?
All of them are looking weaker, and they're all looking older. The
What?
color and everything is draining from their faces. They're all panicking. You even see some of the people who've been corralled by the rats have like run up to the egg and trying to hold it back and trying to push the pieces back together again. They're doing whatever but they have nothing to do other than
And the
panic and
wizard?
yell at each other.
Yeah.
How's the cage wizard?
He's looking really good. He's looking a lot better.
Will
He's
he be
almost
able
Why
to
can't
got,
he
bust
break
out
his
of his
way
He
out?
cage?
hasn't looked this good in years.
he hasn't fully woken up
Oh,
yet.
okay.
Let's keep attacking the egg, heal the wizard, get the king and the what's his name, because the dragon's gonna come out anyway. I
Yeah.
think. So we need to get rid of the king and his guards, release the wizard.
Are we hurting the dragon itself at all?
It's really hard to tell.
Okay.
You may be doing a lot of damage to the dragon.
definitely gonna be
Otherwise, it
creepy.
might be doing nothing.
Yeah. At the very least, he won't be ready to get up.
It is a gamble.
Okay.
Tis the gamble. Oh, and you can greatly succeed in this one shot, or all die horribly.
I'm just a clone.
Either way, it's a great story for me. All right, so so you did that
It's
with
a
the
better
Eldritch
death
Blast.
than being in the cages, which was our fate.
Joe, you're up.
Sounds
Oh,
relaxing.
great. I'm
Give me more of
dashing
that
away from
gas.
these guys.
Are disengaging,
have
so
the gas.
not using your action, right?
I do.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Okay, so
How do we use that?
5,
Yeah.
10,
Thank you.
15, 20,
Wow.
25,
30,
30,
Okay.
35, 35,
40.
yeah, 40, 45, 50. And I sneak attack the king.
What's up?
You can disengage, and you can.
Re-engage.
No, you can't. You can move that much, but you can't attack at that
Oh,
point.
so you're preparing to
Oh.
sneak.
You can
Well,
attack
then-
on your next one.
In that case, then I'll just stay there.
You're gonna stay where you're at.
Yeah.
All right, what are you gonna do? Attack the
Stealth.
guy.
Wait, yeah, stealth.
You can't stealth. There's nothing. They're all looking right at
Everybody
you.
knows how
You're like, look over there.
What is he doing?
Here,
He's
see that
falling
there?
on the ground.
What was that?
Must have been the wind.
Fire, fire!
There you go. Yeah, exactly. All right, what do you want to do?
I simply wait. Can I use my bonus action
Simply perish.
You can attack
with my bonus?
with your bonus action.
Okay, I attack the king with my bonus action.
All right, that's a D6, I think, for attack, and then a D.
No.
Oh, not D6.
64.
A D. Let me say it again. You get a +6 for your roll, and then a D4 for your attack.
Yes. Does 17 hit?
17 hits the king.
Oh. Okay, D4.
Yep.
1.
1 extra damage.
So 18.
It's a critical damage.
Oh no, it's just 1.
Wait, we don't add 6?
No, because it's your bonus action.
Why don't we add 6?
Because that is only for your main attack. The other one's your offhand, and you're not very strong with it.
Oh.
Oh. We gave him a
That's your
solid paper
slapping
cut.
hand.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I
That's right.
successfully slapped him in the face.
Yeah.
That's right. So the bandits are going to go, and actually... You're a spider still.
Yeah.
I don't think they can see you. Um,
How are you carrying all that gas?
I keep it in a web sack.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so this guy's going to come right out. Oh, it's
Everything
you're
I
here.
want to hold on to, I have to swallow.
Who's this?
That's forced.
That's me. I'm on the
Oh,
ceiling.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
This goof!
So 5,
No!
10,
I'm trying to get away from you!
20, so there
Wow,
we go.
there's a lot going on over there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spider.
I'm on the ceiling watching. Yeah, seems like you
swings
guys
at
got it
you.
under control.
And
Could
he
be a
hits.
panther
17.
right now.
Wow.
A gas
Doesn't
panther.
hit.
Totally hits.
This is cool.
Ooh, 6 damage.
Good thing Force healed you.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I would have been able to.
The second one's going to attack you now that he's
7
moved up.
damage?
Ooh, that's the sound of a natural 20, which means I get to double my dice on my attack roll for you.
But I'm high up.
No, he said attacking him.
Oh, okay.
You're
Sorry.
fine.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
So that is a total of
That checks out.
5 damage.
Could have been worse. How much?
Yeah, it could have been
What?
7.
Where are you at right now with your hit points?
It says 13.
Okay, so that is...
It could have dealt you 7 damage.
I think the last time it was 3 damage, right?
Possibly.
Yeah. So you're at 5 now.
Me?
He is.
Oh.
Anybody got a
I'm
heal?
not fine.
Anybody want to help? Help out over here?
What's your HP?
It's not updating on my screen, but apparently 5.
It should update soon.
Okay.
I just refreshed.
Cool,
I
cool,
think I just
cool.
refreshed. There it goes.
You have
yeah.
medicine, don't you?
I do. I'm gonna do that just now.
All right, C is now going to attack. It's going to throw a dagger up towards you,
Of course.
Damn dagger.
and it hits.
Oh shit. I might have to use it on me. I'm sorry.
Oh, and he rolled really well.
Oh, no.
5 damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
have
we're
to use
both
it
at
on me.
5.
That was the
Yeah.
highest he could have gotten on that, and that he did good. The king is now going to go, looking right at you, getting hurt, and he's about to swing, and he gets stabbed in the back by this one, and he
yeah.
completely misses.
What
So,
a goon.
He doesn't get you. Back up to you again.
Okay. If I throw my glass canister of sleepy gas into the crowd,
No, like in here.
I hear you, but would that completely cut off all life force to the dragon egg?
No, because they're asleep.
No,
not
because
dead. They're,
it's
like,
still-
You can always try.
Life is just is always like
If I throw my canister right here, can I throw it in a way where it doesn't knock everybody else out? These guys out?
I'm okay
Technically,
with it.
you're not really sure how much it would expand. And,
Okay.
like spread out. I mean, it might just be very localized.
okay
It's
with
5
it.
feet.
I'm going
10
for it.
feet.
I am
I can-
throwing it over there. That glass canister
All
of
right,
sleepy
between
gas.
these 3 guys.
Are you gonna throw it as a spider or as a
Spot
human being?
Don't
As a
fall
human
from
being
the
is the only one that can throw it. It's a condescending question.
So
So you pop into a human.
pop into a human.
And
I'm
then
over here. Yeah.
Do a dexterity saving throw to see how on the mark you get with
Can
your
I
throw.
help him at all?
This is cool. This is cool.
Can I aid him?
We'll see. Hold on.
8.
8.
Not bad.
Ooh. Okay. Let's see where you're throwing from and where you're going to.
Well, I can
So
also
here?
get closer. I can walk up to it, but maybe
You would fall asleep
maybe I
too.
can walk over here and throw it.
Okay.
I don't want to get too close because I don't want it to knock me out.
Can I?
I'll risk everybody
You
else.
put yourself to sleep. I've been
All
a
right.
spider this whole time. You just go to sleep.
Yeah.
So you come out as being a spider. You reach in your pocket. You pull out the canister. Like,
Uh-huh.
I got an idea, guys.
Uh-huh.
And you run and you throw, but you trip, and you toss it, and you see it land 10 feet in front of you.
Okay.
Smashes against the the cage, yes? 'Cause that's 10
Okay.
feet. And it doesn't explode. It just kind of smears against the cage and runs down.
Just wasted.
And there's a moment of, that was horrible. At which point you notice very rapidly the smoke is filling and
Oh.
filling and filling and starting to expand out. Let's see how far it expands.
Hopefully it expands all the way to me.
I would like to be
Oh.
a spider again now, please.
So it's here, right?
Uh-huh. Well, 10 feet
Well, 10
is
feet
like
here.
here. Yeah.
So 510, this is where we
Like
were.
right above the cage, basically.
It's going to expand out one cell, which means
Oh, yeah. Oh,
this
yeah.
guy's gone, and this guy's gone. They both pass
So
out.
the king has one
Thank
guard
you.
left.
So he is one square away and one square away. So these two guards, A and B, are passed out.
Thank
Finally,
you.
do something helpful. Oh my god.
How can you say that to me?
Turn into a giant lizard now.
Wait, what did
Okay.
you use to make that
Guard.
happen?
That gas canister I stole at the beginning was great.
All right,
Hell yeah.
Kealy, you're up.
Okay. Alright, if I use medicine, am I able to use something else?
Nope,
Nope, I literally just used medicine.
it's your action, or you can attack the dragon.
Can I? Don't I have a sleep thing? To
You do have a sleep thing. Would you like to cast sleep?
On all of your rats?
on C.
So it's a 20-foot radius, and you can put that 20-foot radius wherever you so desire.
So everything within that radius goes to sleep?
I could go to sleep. Please put me to sleep.
5. So if you
Well,
wanted to get both of these guys and put them to sleep,
Oh.
it would encompass him.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
that,
okay.
that makes me
That's fine.
not be able to Eldritch Blast anything.
Not the Elvish blast. Sorry, I can't speak.
So 5.
Not the Elvish
Elvis
blast.
Blast.
And they would. So you can position it, and it would knock out all these guys here.
Not the Elvis blast.
but those guys are already knocked out.
They'll just go doubling
Oh.
to sleep. They'll just, fall on
So
the floor.
basically, if I go for the king, then I would also knock out Carlos.
Yep.
I don't want to do that. I might just have to knock out C.
How much?
Why don't you throw it close? Why don't you use it
I
closer
think
to
you
yourself
should
so it doesn't
fire
knock out?
blast C and just get him out, like knock him out completely. Go for the
C
kill.
at this point has not taken very much damage at all.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
maybe
why
He's
I'm-
attack the
fresh
king.
and strong,
Attack
and
the king.
Dude, I'm about to die.
he's about to become the next
Like,
king.
I'm-
So
I can't do that.
He thinks this is
If
great.
I try to heal myself now, he'll just attack me again. That's the thing. Is like, I'm gonna put him to sleep. C.
see, put him to sleep. All right, roll. Let's see. Sleep
You might also
is-
fail that. And then are you screwed?
God damn it.
That's what I'm saying.
5d8.
The
so
king is weak right now. If you go for the king and then I go for the king right after, he'll be done.
And then I'll die.
But then there's only one guard.
It's a
left.
sacrifice
For
of
one
really
of us.
but then the rest of us will live.
Or
By the way, if you
alternatively-
go to 0 hit points, you do what's called death saving
Saving
throws
throws.
on your rounds
Uh-huh.
to see if someone can help you or if you can like
So you don't
stabilize
fully die.
yourself.
Okay.
You can also heal
So-
yourself, and if I attack the king and kill him this round, then I can help you with C, and so can Joey.
So
Yeah.
like heal yourself now and then come back around next round and try.
I would do sleep and then heal.
It's also possible he'll miss.
He's
Horrible.
right
He's
there.
right there. You can see him.
Yeah,
He's
but
literally
he's having to
five-
look
And
up
he
at
just-
you.
Hello there.
Feet
And
away.
is he out of daggers though? You don't know.
Listen.
You could throw another dagger.
He's
at
got a
you.
lot of daggers.
5
He's
points.
kind of a
like-
dagger guy.
he
Look at
has-
his skeleton.
Probably. He looks
Actually, that's what they
like-
call him.
Minecraft.
Call him
Yeah.
Dagger Guy.
He's
Dagger man right
barely
there.
been touched because basically no one has attacked him
Mm-hmm.
almost.
He's a
I haven't
dagger.
attacked him because I was focusing on the cage and the dragon and stuff. So I'm like, if you guys try to fight
Can
C,
you-
like,
why can't you send all 50 rats at him?
Yeah.
because can I do an attack and rats? It's-
Yeah, because actually you're talking to your rats just like it's a
Okay.
normal talk. So it won't hurt him, but it will make it harder for him to defend himself.
Okay.
50 rats eating him alive?
He's gonna kill those
There's
rats.
50 of them.
He's
Look
got
how
a
some of them-
sword.
Dude,
Those rats do not
Okay,
have little swords.
New York City rats are.
These are not New York City rats.
they're
It's like Cinderella rats right now who like to eat people.
I'd like
Oh,
to.
so they're mice.
They feed on human flesh.
And they've already eaten 2 people today, so I'm just saying.
kind of
Kinda
full.
Kind of full, kind of
They
fat
want a
rats at the
nap.
moment.
Yeah.
But the likelihood of me hitting him and being successful is probably pretty high because he's like right there, right? He's like only feet away, or is it more about the power rather than the distance?
It's more about the roll. If you can
The
get
roll,
if you can get
okay.
high enough, you'll get them.
And
So
I
how
don't know how
well-
high.
And you don't know how high because you
Okay.
haven't. So the real question is, who are you going to attack? Are you going to attack the dragon, the cage, the guy in front of you, or the king?
Well, the king is getting weaker. So, is the king getting power from the dragon anymore at this point?
No, no one in the
well
whole
then,
room is getting power
No
anymore.
real
'Cause of
point
snow
in
stuff.
hitting the dragon at this point. So, like, in order to save as many people as possible. So,
But
I was thinking of sending my rats to the king to distract him,
Mhm.
and then hitting C. So then that way, when it's your turn, he's
It's
distracted.
easier.
yeah.
Lowered
okay.
his
And then
AC.
that way, okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna send my
All
rats
right.
to distract the king, and then I'm going to try to put a sleep spell on C.
Okay, so we roll 5d8. So you
Sleep
get your d8 and
spell.
roll it 5 times.
Won't that put us all to sleep though if you do the sleep?
No.
She's focusing just on him.
Okay.
My D8 is
It looks like a diamond.
This one, I think.
Does it show you 5d8 roll on the app? Kealy?
wait.
I think it's this
Okay.
one. So 4 on this side and then 4 on that side. So that's 8. Would be, I think this one. 4 and 4.
Oh yeah. Right. 1, 5, 7, 3, 6. Wait, this is 9.
Do you want to just roll mine?
8.
Yeah.
That's
Okay. Maybe there's a missing one.
8.
It could be.
Oh, it's because it's holding up my character. Okay. Okay, so I roll it 5 times.
Yep, 5 times.
6,
Okay. Keep adding them up.
6,
Ooh.
12, 1, 13,
13.
4, that's
17.
17, 8,
Ooh.
25.
25.
You see him wobble,
Oh no.
and he shakes it off.
Oh shit. Knew it.
He's ready to go again.
That seemed kind of arbitrary.
Does it affect him when he attacks me again, or?
He'll
Nope.
be drowsy. He'll be at least
No.
drowsy on his next attack.
No,
right?
no, he won't be drowsy. Had I known that, I
He
probably
had an
would have done.
espresso shot in his pocket. Ready to go. Yeah.
Nope, didn't get him.
I should have
Alright.
done
How?
All right.
But the rats are on their way over here, right?
Yeah, and they're
Yeah,
they're
the
making it
rats
easier
are
for
at
the king to go.
king.
Yeah.
The king's AC has gone down because of that. All right, Bagheera, you're up.
I guess I'll Eldritch Blast the king again.
And he's
Alright.
distracted by the rats.
And he is
Don't
distracted
forget.
by the
He
rats.
is distracted by the rats, means his AC has gone down quite a bit.
Ooh, 22.
Oh ho ho ho!
Alright.
Well done, my friend. So you see that the attempt that she had to put these guys to sleep, you have got to make quick work of this, or else she's going to be attacked in this next round. And so you pour everything you have into this Eldritch Blast into the king in front of you, as you see his whole body tighten up and then fall to the ground dead.
Wow.
And the
Okay.
rats eat him.
And the
And
rats.
the rats start their feasting. Slower this time because it's their third meal of the day.
Of the evening.
And
Good
nobody
vibe.
was surprised.
This is the third body they've eaten in the past hour.
Yeah.
And now your title has changed. You are now King Killer.
Hell yeah. King
Wow.
Blaster.
That does not look good on a
Oh my
resume.
All right, you're up.
Okay.
Ask,
I.
ask Jamie Lamb.
Wait,
Stage.
how much-
Yeah.
how many do I have?
Huh?
Does not help.
12?
Okay. That's right. I. Who's this over here?
Oh,
Oh.
wow.
Oh, that's
And
the
she
little girl
falls
that
off
I
just
the
freed.
pedestal.
Everybody.
Wow, this is happening.
This is just terrible.
Now I'm facing
No.
the last guard to protect Kealy.
Yeah.
There you go.
Along with her rats.
Um.
Help me attack the last guard.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I Just
Oh, I forgot to tell you. So
Fly
as
over
the
here.
king died, actually, all the life force gets pulled out of him. He almost becomes this like skeletal figure on the ground with just a crown on his head.
Mother of
And as it
God.
goes into the dragon itself, you see the dragon grows immensely
Damn.
as it's pressing up against the shell of its cage there. Even harder. The people are trying their best to keep the shell in place as a hand reaches out and pops it out and then recedes back into the shell. This dragon is coming into this world one way or another.
It's not going to be very premium.
Why don't before he grows to his out of his egg, we just skedaddle.
It's been fun, guys.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean...
Let's leave the dragon.
cheese
in
was
the
fun.
He might just
Yeah,
be the
let's
last
leave the dragon with the guard.
He might just be the last dragon,
Why
because these
did we
people
come
are all
here
going to die
again?
now, right? 'Cause-
Oh.
I don't like that.
He looks meaner than usual.
meaner than usual.
Do I get any new powers since I got a big kill?
Nope. Not yet.
Okay. Okay, I just go to town on this guy. This guard C.
Okay, guard C, go
That's
for
what
it.
they even call him in the first place.
He doesn't have a name.
That's even his name.
That's even his name. 15.
15 hits.
Okay, what do I'm gonna use my awesome demi dagger.
Okay.
No, not my dagger, my sword.
Sword, short sword.
6.
Good.
Okay, now I will use my demi dagger.
Okay, little dagger.
And do I just keep the same to hit him?
No, you got. Well, yeah, you got to hit again. So you get a +6 to your roll
Okay.
for the dagger.
And I got a 1 again.
Oh, so you miss him with the dagger. That's okay.
Wait, what?
So...
No, wait, with my
Oh, with the damage.
yeah damage.
So you rolled. Okay, that's fine.
Wait, did he need to roll to hit a second
Yeah.
time?
Oh, then I'll roll.
Did you roll twice to hit or no?
No,
All right, roll one more time to hit.
7.
Oh, so the second one doesn't hit. It's.
It was only 7 damage.
All right.
So he got to attack twice because he has a second weapon, right?
Yes.
He's got a second weapon, and he's a rogue, and so he has a special. That's his. You guys have spells. He has a dagger.
Okay.
Yeah.
He has two
Besides that, I'm
hands,
practically
unlike the
useless.
rest of us.
That's right. Some of us don't even have hands.
Oh,
Just teeth.
I have 8 arms.
Tentacly hands. Tentacly arms.
Yeah.
All right. So where is A's asleep? B is no. They're both knocked out, dead. I can't remember now.
Knocked out.
And then C is left, and so C is looking at all the people all around him and sees little Kealy way at the top, pulls out a dagger, angrily swings as hard as he can as a 23 hits,
Oh shit.
and you take.
He's swinging 10 feet up in the air?
He's swinging the dagger
Oh, he's throwing
He's
it.
throwing it.
Okay.
Oh, he has another dagger up his sleeve.
as you take
23 daggers.
2 damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
At least I'm not dead.
Oh my gosh!
He hit you right in the armor.
All right, and then the king is dead.
So now I can
You're up.
blast away at C.
You're up.
And C still has most of his health, right?
Let's just like
He got hit pretty hard this last time.
let's
He's
just
only-
go to town on him.
I'm gonna try my. Well, hold on a second.
What have you been doing this entire round?
I think it
Things
depends
are
on the
changing. The
I
landscape
too.
is adjusting.
Mhm.
You type it in and then you press damage.
So I
You've
should
been
be
a
done
tiny
by
spider.
five.
Okay, I'm gonna throw an ice knife at that dude.
No.
All right.
See. So to hit, let's see, what do I get? 14.
14 hits.
Okay. And then 1 damage. However, it still explodes, and the explosion is a 2d6.
And he's got a save, right? Oh, we got 7. So yeah, no, he didn't save.
Okay.
So 1 plus. What do you get? What's the rest of that damage?
8.
Ooh. Total 8 or 9?
Yeah, total 8.
All right.
Oh, well, no, sorry. 1 and then 8 explosive damage, so total 9, you're right.
Gotcha. All right.
I like that ice knife.
All right, Kealy.
That's cool.
Attack C. Or do you have anything cold that could attack the dragon?
Yeah, she can throw another one of those orbs again.
Yeah.
Actually, my question is, what is everybody's health at?
I'm at like 12, I think.
I'm at
probably,
5.
Hopefully.
I'm at full health again.
Okay.
How much health
Someone's
do you
got a
have?
spider
Only
hanging out in the
13.
back. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, okay.
I think I just have to be better than everybody.
Okay, basically,
Oh my gosh.
I either
Okay.
have to. Okay, but I think you guys are who goes next after me?
Me.
So, and you're gonna continue with C. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go with the
Orb to the dragon.
Chromatic
Wait,
orb.
I also have frostbite. What is that?
You just get really cold.
Frostbite.
You lose an arm.
Not as good as your chromatic orb.
Okay, I'll do the chromatic cold orb again.
Excellent. So roll a d20, add 4.
D20.
Dude, you can't do it on screen.
Or you can touch the screen.
Do
too,
I just press the +4?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. 4. Oh, 8.
8.
And
Okay.
then
And then hit 3d8, that little button next to it.
17.
17.
damage.
Again, your orb rolls over to it, and as it does, even the people that are standing next to it get burned from the cold, and they kind of scatter a little bit, leaving more open pieces to this dragon's egg.
What?
And it just slowly rolls, and barely hits the egg as the whole thing crashes and falls to the ground. The dragon now stands up, fully able to move around.
It's kind of cold though, at least.
Yes. He's very cold.
He's a little chilly.
The dragon is enormous. It almost fills up the entirety of this ballroom.
Yeah, he does a shiver me timbers.
As suddenly it reaches down and grabs a hand, like a group of these ballroom
As long as it's not
dancers,
me.
and just pulls them up into his mouth and starts to eat them.
Great. Love it.
All the rest of the people in the room are trying to escape as best they can. They're banging at the doors. They're
they're
trying to
old
get
now,
out, but everybody in this room is trapped. As the dragon now
Cool.
is ready to go.
What's with the wizard? Do we know?
Yeah, he's waking up, but he hasn't woken up just yet.
Okay, let's wake up the wizard.
Yeah, he's
kill
slept this
C.
one out too long.
Wait, so like now that he's out, the dragon, what's going on with the cages?
They're still locked. There's no more tendrils going out or in. Everybody inside the cages has been completely healed.
Why don't we just release them and then get out of here?
I don't want to kill. I want to kill the dragon.
Yeah, I want to kill the dragon too.
You underestimate the dragon.
I might die trying.
You will die trying.
Ye of little faith.
You can turn into a giant.
You
I
will die
think-
trying.
I think not even Elvish Blast could even...
What you gonna do?
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, my
Elven-
my hit
Elven
points are at
blast.
5.
Yep.
If the dragon's loose, I feel like I need to heal before that happens.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's
So
Now
it was
that there's
my
a
turn.
dragon
You didn't want
walking
me to heal,
around,
but now that it's your turn.
I need
I
to
didn't
think
know
about
the dragon
me.
was gonna come out yet.
I literally, yes, you did. The dragon was out, and I was like, I feel like.
I'm imagining you guys like arguing about this. She's on the pole. This guy's like throwing daggers.
Oh,
and
actually,
she's like, now you heal yourself. That's great.
So actually,
That's
you
cool.
have. I just looked at your sheet. You have. It's called Dark One's Blessing.
Okay.
It's from your backstory, which means when you kill a creature and reduce it to 0 hit points, which you did with the king, you gain 4 hit points.
Oh, okay.
What happened to my
You're
backstory,
welcome.
huh?
Your backstory
I
says
did that
you're
myself.
messed up and you're gonna get eaten by a dragon.
So I'm now.
It says you're very tasty.
I'm
Dragons
to
love you.
9
He's a little
points
salt.
now?
I'm going to send them such a letter.
Okay, now if I heal, I could go back up to full health, or should I
Or you could heal me.
do another Eldritch? Oh, I can heal you. What's your health at?
3?
Oh,
I'm literally about to die.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna heal Kealy.
My goodness.
Are you gonna do a medicine check on her?
Yes, I think so. I'm gonna hit medicine, and I have a +1 on there.
I'm kind of feeling after what Joey said. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should leave.
I'm
You still
fought.
need medicine.
Don't listen to that guy. He doesn't
I
know
fought
what he's
a
talking
dragon
about.
with. What level were we? Level 3?
Oh,
I
God
want to
damn
remember
it.
now.
I rolled a 2 for medicine.
What armor do you
All right,
have?
so you go up to her and you're like, I'll do this, and you start wrapping up her arms and things that are kind of been damaged. You gain 1 hit point.
Should have done an Eldritch Blast.
When in doubt.
Okay. Not 4.
Yeah, we fought.
All right,
like-
so that was your move. Now it is back to the top of the round, which is the dragon's turn.
Oh man, what a goofy.
This enormous dragon now, looking through the room, sees you, sees the cages, and sees the people against the opposite wall trying to escape. You see the steps of this thing, the legs, or not the legs, just the feet are the size of you, as it just crushes towards you,
Is it like 2 times more?
steps over
Towards
you,
me?
all of you,
Oh.
steps over you to the people in the back,
I sort of just scared her away.
and starts, just completely ignores all of you guys here in the front, and then just starts
Devours
to eat
them.
all the people.
Well,
Actually,
that's pretty agreeable.
the
So we were there.
Maybe
as
we're
it
on the
goes-
same side as this
The rats
dragon.
join in.
actually, as it goes, it takes a snap at the C, Dragon C, or the
Guard
The
seat.
guard.
guard C, reaches down and grabs him first and tosses him in the air and catches
Bro,
him
is
and
this
swallows.
dragon on our side?
As it just passes you by,
I
goes
think
into
it's
the
a
back
bro.
and starts devouring all the people.
This
I think
dragon's
he's a
bro.
Chad.
He's
It's a Chad.
the Chad dragon. Based.
Wait,
Okay.
wait. So as we were attacking, wait a second. Is he a good dragon?
So do we want to heal the wizard?
think you're
Maybe
gonna
the
have to do
wizard-
Let's
it,
heal,
Chad.
let's heal the dragons.
Would you like to do, at this point, since the C is gone and he's the immediate threat, I'll let everybody do either nature check to discover what kind of dragon this is.
Yeah.
Or a religion check, which probably
Oh
would be more
my
appropriate.
god.
Let's do 2 and
21
2.
on nature check.
We all do it?
Yep, nature or
Does that
religion.
do anything?
20.
21 nature and 20 religion.
13 nature.
I'll do a religion.
I got 21.
Are we rolling both?
One or the other.
Okay, roll
12
13
religion.
nature.
12 religion, you're like, I don't understand what's happening here, but he's not eating me and I'm happy.
Yeah,
With yours,
13.
he looks like a red dragon. I mean, it's an adult red dragon. It's
Uh-huh.
big. But for some reason, it's not. It doesn't look exactly like one. There's things that are just off about it.
Okay.
It's a
Um,
cold red dragon.
The two of you figured it out.
What?
Specifically with religion. When the current is going in one direction, it's taking from regular people and feeding it to the privileged few.
Mm-hmm.
But you reverse the polarity, which means he's no longer hungry for regular people. He's hungry for the people that he's been feeding this whole time. And he goes and devours them.
Eat the rich.
That's why when the dragon was released and would go and attack
I
a
like
town,
this dragon.
Yeah.
it
I
would
like this
destroy
dragon.
all the regular people.
Yeah.
Because it had been fed that. And now they are the hunted.
How did we release
Maybe we
the
could become
polarity
friends
again?
with this dragon.
We
You broke the egg.
one of the cages in the egg.
We broke it.
With your like
Why don't we
orb.
do this
Breaking
for
the egg is the way we
before?
did it.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't we do this before?
Oh, hell yeah.
That's pretty neat.
You're
so
welcome,
he's,
guys.
He's like
He's
over here now. Yeah.
Yep, over there. Just bypasses you guys and just
Oh,
starts
didn't
to
he
eat.
eat C?
Yeah, see, he's
Yeah.
Oh,
gone.
so
Gone.
Let's just
Okay.
free all the other people and then just get out.
I start dancing with my rats.
Yeah. High five. Yeah.
My rats are here with me.
Dancing. Are you still up on your pedestal?
You did a nature check, Joe?
Yeah, 21.
I'm
You
dancing.
realize that the dragon, if he was going to eat you, would have eaten you as he was walking to the back. The fact that it passed you by means he doesn't have any
Do
desire
they
for you.
have any understanding whether when this dragon gets out of here, is he gonna go eat up with townspeople, or does he have no?
Or is he just gonna go
That would be an
through the-
additional religion check. And it would be a really difficult roll.
Ooh, this dragon sounds like he lines up with my political theory.
Where is he? Which quadrant of the political code?
He's just gonna go by and eat
Why don't you
all
do another
the
religion
corrupt
check and we'll see what
noblemen
you get.
throughout the entire
That's
planet.
cool. Wow, we should let him
should
go.
let him out.
Yeah, we should let him out.
There you go.
Kill the wizard.
How big is
This
this?
wizard isn't even awake yet. He's waking up to us. He's
It's a
like,
50-50
"You're gonna
chance.
free me?" And this guy's like, "I'm gonna kill you, man."
It could lay waste to here and then take off and lay waste to other places, or it could disappear.
Wait, I have animal handling. Am I able to like try to communicate with it, or?
Dragons are animals, but they are like sentient, almost like gods, almost.
Aw.
So
Oh.
Try acrobatics.
Can you jump onto the dragon?
You can't check the history of the dragon?
If I shoot medicine at the dragon, will it make friends with me?
Why does it need medicine?
We can
It's
befriend the
eating all
dragon.
you can
It seems
definitely
alright.
try.
That-
As it's eating
oh.
all the people, it's getting bigger and bigger.
Are you wearing the shirt? Oh, you're not.
No. I've lived 1,000 lives.
He has a shirt. He has a shirt.
Immediately starts healing the dragon.
He has a shirt.
Maniacally
This is
laughing. Yeah.
He has a shirt that has a dice, a d20 that has a 1 on it. It says, "You could certainly try."
And to die.
That's good.
At this point, does anybody want to do anything else before they?
Can we do more
Can I
checks?
throw medicine at him?
You
Wait, does
you
that mean he's
can.
more nicer to the people.
Medicine
in the
checks are
cage?
more like bandages. I don't think he needs a bandage.
Yeah. Walk up behind him with gauze. Be like, hey, buddy.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Oh, what-
Actually, at this point, you guys are out of combat. You guys can choose to do what
We
you guys
can
wanna
do more checks.
You can do more checks. You can get out. You can
I'm
Can
gonna
I
break
do
the
a
cages.
religion
check
check.
again?
Absolutely.
I try
I
to
do a
use the
religion
key on the
check.
cages.
I'm
Twen-
I try to use the key on the cages.
One of them
23.
opens the cages.
I'm gonna Eldritch Blast.
I use it on another cage.
It's the same key. It opens up both cages. The wizard and the guard are open.
I am
21?
going.
23. Religion.
Yeah, as soon as he's done eating all the people that fit this criteria, which are the people that have been benefiting from this,
Okay.
he's going to leave and he's going to find another one of these groups of people and hunt them down.
Oh.
So
Until
he's
he's
going
full.
after like.
But will
corrupt,
he ever
like-
go back to the non-corrupt people?
After it's done, he's going to turn back into an egg. And it's going to take another 100 years for him to get large
So
enough.
he's gonna kill
That's
all
cool.
the corrupt
And then that's
people
gonna
in the
be
world
the same
for
thing all over
100
again.
years.
He's just
What
gonna
a
keep
nice
going.
dragon.
Wow.
The
this
egg is
is
already
a
starting to
good
form in
guy.
the very, very back of the room.
That's
You
why I
can
have a
start
bad feeling
seeing a
about the
small
wizard.
egg being formed.
Can I become friends with
But
him?
the wizard
Yeah,
wasn't
you
the
can take
wizard
the egg
just
with you
someone
and
that
keep
they
it with
wanted
you.
to
No,
steal
but
his
like
life
after-
force?
but
Just a
you said
rando?
that won't happen for another 100 years.
He would have been like
Mhm.
us,
Okay,
right? Same
But
thing
can
we
I
just found on the
become friends
road.
with him now?
That would
Oh,
have been
no.
us
We
in
don't
that
know
cave.
that.
He's
We
a
don't know about
wild-
the backstory of the
he's
wizard.
very
I'm gonna do an
wild.
insight
We're
on that.
going to investigate. We're going to interrogate the wizard in the cage. Now that he's like coming out of consciousness, his cage is open. We're going to perform some enhanced interrogation.
Excellent. So he comes out of the cage. He's awake now and he's seeing the dragon. And he's like, "What happened? What did you guys do?"
Don't worry about the dragon. Look at me.
Smashing people. What's happening?
How did you get here?
Oh, so I guess these.
I was
guys are
trying to
dead.
warn people about the dragon.
Oh, you're lucky you said that.
How did you know about the dragon?
In my research, I found that this was going to happen. Every 100 years, he comes out and he destroys a town, and every 100 years he comes and this ritual happens.
Do you have any problem with letting him go, seeing him in his current state?
He's going to destroy other people, isn't he?
He's going after the corrupt people now because we reversed the polarities.
He's going after these child eaters.
Yeah.
So he kind of stands up a little bit better, and he's starting to understand what's happening. He starts casting some magic,
We reversed the polarity, man!
and he realizes, no, this is fantastic. That means he's going to continue hunting down all the rest of this
Corrupt
occult.
pedophiles.
And
Well,
yeah, let's let him go. But we have to keep his egg. His next egg is already forming somewhere. We have to keep it so that it doesn't get into their hands again.
How do we do that?
You know
I'm
what the
gonna
egg's at.
perform an insight
You
check.
see the egg.
I
I
thought it was a
Uh-huh,
one.
That's where the old egg
I
broke.
thought that was
I'm
It's a
gonna
little
go
egg.
with the
one.
egg. It's mine.
Yeah, it's your egg now. You can keep it to yourself. Like, I don't know where the egg is at. Or you can give it to the wizard.
How did it become mine?
Why should we trust?
You're the
this
only one who
wizard?
knows where it's at.
Why?
Because of the religion check. You knew that it had to have
'Cause you
formed
got the
somewhere.
I want to
23.
get it. I want the egg.
So you nonchalantly go into the very back with all the shards of this large egg that have now cracked. And there's a small egg. It's the size of a real egg. But it's the same color. But there's nothing inside. It's all clear. And you realize as soon as he's done feeding, he's going to basically disappear and reform 100 years inside this new egg.
All right, I feed it inside.
Oh no!
You what? You feed it to the rats?
You feed it to the rats?
The rats are now your...
These magic rats are
There
gonna,
you go.
in 100 years, these rats are gonna turn into little dragons. Wow.
They're gonna
They are now
sprout
the
wings and
supreme-
fly.
Okay,
Supreme
but
animals
for real,
now?
what happens if I feed it to the rats?
You don't know.
They will sprout wings and fly.
It could make them sentient, or it could make them demigods.
Can I do a
You-
religion?
like,
demigod rats.
you can have demigod rats now controlling their human
Listen, okay, listen. Because I have a
subordinates.
choice here.
There's something better than the rats.
Oh
no,
my goodness.
it's not, because this whole game you've always been like, you can talk to the rats, I can't talk to you.
Mhm.
So I'm like...
You're gonna feed the... Okay.
No, I don't know
Don't
yet.
do it, don't.
My question is, can I do like a religion check or something to see what would happen if I fed it to the rats?
Actually, there's no precedent for this.
Oh.
It's
No
a
one
gamble.
thought.
It's
So it
What
would
about,
literally
like-
a
be
normal
like a-
egg?
it would be
Arcana
like
or nature.
It's never been done before. Like, there's no precedent. You have no idea.
That one's
Okay.
been crazy.
Something could happen horrifically, or who knows?
it would be like a dice roll.
But
Yeah.
it's also performing. ability.
Demigod rats.
Okay, no, it's not. It's an
I tell you what,
egg.
so-
Demi-rats.
Oh, a fertilized egg.
So as far as I can see, it would be a raw
After
dice
all of
roll,
the
no pluses.
horrible things that have happened
Sorry,
today,
what did you say?
this monster is like just chewing on people in the
As
back of
she's
the
like,
room.
should I feed it to the rats? I'm not really crunch, 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 scream, scream, scream.
She's doing it.
It would be a roll, so it would be a D4 basically, right? So, 1, nothing happens. The dragon is killed.
This
Never-
dragon
and
is
never re-
killed?
and is never reformed.
He's killed right now?
No.
When he
will.
reforms and
Oh.
goes into the egg,
He
there
just
is no egg
does-
to
He'll
return
still
to.
reign for 100 years. though.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's gonna disappear as soon as he gets full.
As soon as he
I
gets
thought he was
full.
gonna go somewhere else after this place.
Yeah,
He's
he's
got a
gonna
big
eat here,
appetite.
and then he's gonna go fly somewhere else to go get more food. It took a whole city
Okay.
last time for it to sake
So
his appetite.
he's gonna wipe out a few of these little cults on the way.
He's gonna keep doing
Quite
that.
a few.
A few.
So 1,
Well,
he dies after this gorging. 2,
Yeah.
We can safeguard the egg and continue the polarity reversal so that he does this every 100 years.
What if we throw
Or-
the egg
or
into
3,
the dragon's
your,
mouth?
Your rats become
What
sentient.
happens then?
Or 4, your rats become demigods.
Demi-rat.
But nothing
Demi-rats.
bad could happen to the
Demi-rats.
rats.
If they become demigods, they could basically have
Disobey
their
me.
little human rodents run around on Earth, and they'll be the ones in charge.
That sounds like a good deal. For a crazy rat
Let's
lady?
see. Well, I want good stuff for as many people as possible. My interpretation was that if I could communicate with the rats and they care about me, but if they became like,
That's
what if
the-
I eat the egg?
Oh my gosh!
What if I
Wow.
eat the egg? What if I cut it
I'd
into?
like to Eldritch Blast.
You immediately.
You don't know this is happening. I am
So
in
let's see,
silence
so-
with my rats.
We're like
possibilities-
interrogating the wizard over here.
You explode from the amount of power that is involved in all these things. 2, you already have sentience, so you would end up becoming the next
Super
dragon.
sentient.
Every 100 years.
Yeah, and then it would be you that goes into the egg. 3,
The egg is just destroyed.
yeah, and then 4 would be you become a demigod at that point.
What
You
would
should
that
feed
mean
it
for
to
my
your rats.
playable?
It's a one
If you
shot.
become a demigod, then
Oh, so all the future.
you're playing a different character next time. But hey, it's a one shot.
So I could
It's
die,
a one shot,
become
so
a
this
demigod,
world ends here anyway.
Nothing could happen, or
Or actually, you would end up with a wish spell. Actually, I would imagine that. All the power, and you can actually, like a genie would be. You'd have one wish.
okay.
You should feed it to your
Yeah, I'm
rats.
gonna
Die?
eat. I'm gonna eat that.
You're gonna
gonna
eat the
eat
egg.
it?
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna eat
You're
the
gonna
egg.
die.
You should feed
All
it
right.
to your rats.
That's fine.
Feed it to the rats instead.
The thing is, I don't really play Dungeons and Dragons.
I don't know. You've been playing it pretty on point
Also,
this
like,
whole time.
listen, she is super chaotic and crazy and like just a weird person. So I feel like this is what she would do. Is there anything I can do to like give myself luck?
Nothing.
Or
It's
something?
a
No?
raw
All right.
1d4. So,
I'm gonna
Okay.
give the freaking
Back
egg.
home.
all right.
man.
So
I'm
at
gonna
this point,
say that all of us start seeing that something's going on over there.
yeah, the wizard's saying we gotta find the egg. It's gonna be a small egg about this size. And they turn around as they see her in the back going. Oh no! What did you do? A little smile on her face. All right, roll a d4. Let's see.
Imagine you get a 1.
Do you immediately
Oh, what?
explode?
Just a
Do it
1d4.
over
It's
here.
the sharp one.
Do it on the board.
Do the triangle. It's the D4.
Oh,
This
the
is an
sharp
important
one.
roll.
Oh God, what happened?
All right. What'd you get?
A 4?
Wow. Okay.
She's a demigod.
So you see her and it pops it in her mouth, and for a moment she kind of like doubles over in pain for a minute, and then all the rats start to run to her and like start to like try to climb up on top of her, and so her body is now being engulfed by these rats as her eyes light up with this same red that you see from the
Yeah,
dragon.
laser eyes.
Yeah.
You start to levitate off the ground.
And
You are
she
now
screams.
a demigod. However, you are now the demigod of the rats.
Wow.
The
As you stand, you put out your hands to all these rats that are all over your body, and as you release them back to the ground, they become humanoid rats and begin to
Yes.
grow into this whole new race. You
Yes.
These rats walking around on 2 legs. Like,
yep, they start
Not
to
so
grow
hot
up.
now.
thank you, mother.
You are now the mother,
Mother of rats.
the mother of the ratkin.
I am
Wow.
the mother of the ratkin. What? How do I play that character?
You become the gods of the rats.
Yeah.
All the rats at this point pray to you, and you hear their prayers. At that point, the dragon has feasted in the back and is now going to go off and look for more things to feast on. Breaks through the roof of this building and starts to fly off into the distance. Your friend is now a demigod, and the wizard's like, I'm done. We don't have to worry about this ritual anymore,
Yeah.
and now we have to worry about rats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rats take over the world.
At that point, you guys have finished Dungeons and Dragons this one shot. Congratulations.
Wow, that was good.
I came here. I conquered. I am the master and commander.
That's right.
Mother
No one
of
would
the
ever have
Rat
known
King.
you guys have never played this game before.
Really?
That was.
I have.
This is like all of our sessions is like this.
Okay,
So,
so my
wonderful.
question is, if we play this game again,
Mm-hmm.
then can I be Zorelia Dorn, the demigod
The-
rat,
The rat demigod.
Mother of rats.
No.
or something
think so.
similar?
You
to that,
could.
please?
You could
Like-
actually be a descendant later on and say, yeah, you worship. You are a cleric of this god who is you, and
But you wouldn't
speak to the
actually
rats?
play as a god. You'd play as a priest of the
Yeah.
you'd
god.
be a priest of that god.
Because is it just because it would be too overpowered to start
Oh yeah.
as a god?
Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A god walks into the room. Okay, everything else doesn't matter. You know?
Yeah.
The Bandit King gives up.
Yeah.
He's like, oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
He
very
sees you
good.
and bows down. Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
all of your enemies get eaten by rats. I'm done. No,
Man.
That's great.
I've seen the light.
That
I'm
would be
ready
a
to
fun
convert.
campaign. Basically,
Maybe
One
we
Punch
can
Man
better
of
roll a
rats.
3.
There you go. Oh, goodness.
It's useful to have that only a call away, though. Yeah.
Hey,
So me, the nature man who loves all of the animals, I'm like, that
What
was
is his-
crazy.
what
I'm
is
gonna
his
go
character
back
name?
into the wilderness, but I'll give you a call
What?
if I need you.
what is his character name?
I don't remember.
Yes.
She has no memory of you. You
Sorry.
do not matter.
Okay.
Nothing matters at this point for her. She is now the
Yeah.
Rat Queen.
Sorry, I only remember Viagra.
Like, I know you. I know you.
Yeah.
Thoros.
Thank you. It's Thoros.
I'm so sorry.
No.
I was way more focused on rats.
All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time, and thank you guys for joining us.
Spectacular.
It was a great session. Everybody had a great time. So, see you next time.
Oh my.
I was definitely enthralled.